we're live. Woo! We're here. Yay! Finally, the sci-fi tradition lives on for May. Welcome to the first episode of Harmonia Exodus, where we will be playing the Expanse role-playing game. It's not your typical other sci-fis like we did the past 2 years. We did Star Wars Fantasy Flight games, and this year it's going to be a little bit special because I am not your game master today. It will be Nero, who will be running 3 sessions for the month of May. Every Thursday, you can catch us here on Den Mother Plays. And we'll be running this ragtag crew of the Harmony. And yeah, let's get this story started. GM, you have the floor.
We're just gonna do it for. Oh, jeez, we're just doing. We're not even gonna introduce the people
No,
here.
you do that. You're the GM. Do I have to be? I'm player. I will be the player today. I'm just gonna sit back and let you. You do the thingy. You do the thingy.
This is exploitation.
Yeah, no, I'll just like. No, at the very least, introduce myself. Hi, I am. Yeah, my real name is Nino. Online, I'll just be known as Nirobu or Nero. I will be the GM for this game, and introduce yourself a little bit because there's like new people here. It's not just
yeah, of course.
they know who you are.
Fine,
they don't know everyone else.
Fine. I'll do the introductions. But yes, this ragtag crew that you see, all 4 of us will be playing together for 3 sessions every Thursday. We're not gonna start with me. No one needs to know about me. We're gonna start first at the very bottom of the picture, the bottom right. So, Doc, introduce yourself, how long you've been playing TTRPGs, and who will you be playing today?
Hi, I am Dr. Rocketface. I've been playing TTRPGs for -7 months, and I will be playing as Sage, who is the hacker of the crew.
Woo! Awesome.
Chat, make sure you spam the Hacker Man's emote.
Yeah. Spam the Hacker Man emote. Do it. You just gotta. If you got the Hacker Man emote. But yeah.
Oh, it's
next,
a BGTV emote.
I think I didn't put that. I'm sorry to people. I did not put the Hacker Man emote. But yes. Going now from our Hacker Mans, we got our resident pilot. Please introduce yourself and how long you've been playing TTRPGs and who will you be playing today?
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Bread as in Tinapay, and I've been playing TTRPGs, specifically Dungeons & Dragons 5e since 2019, and this will be my first AGE game. I will be your pilot, Ray Upchuck Funaba, whose player has no knowledge on piloting at all. Happy to be here!
Woo! Yeah,
Fantastic.
too many firsts. Let's
Thankfully,
go.
well, not one of us has been in space, so it's all good.
Yeah. Fair. Yes. Okay, after Bread, we got, of course, the big boy over there in the top right. Introduce yourself, how long you've been playing TTRPGs, and who will you be playing today?
Well, I am by now almost often known here Jan, and
I'm sorry.
chat Jan too. It's okay. How long? More than a year. Like I think it was 2 years already, or like a bit more, a bit less. But yeah, I am usually a good GM and good player, but have tried plenty of other stuff, and this is also my first time like trying Expanse.
Yeah, let's go. Alright.
Fantastic. Okay, no pressure at all. Trying
Yeah,
to.
no one needs to know about me, totally. No, you guys just need to know those other 3. I'm fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we got Striker, we got Ray and Sage, and then Mother will just. You guys know how long I have been playing TTRPGs. At least it's a bit too long. It might be considered a problem. But I'll be playing Captain Devmi, who's also the engineer and has obsession for the ship that he owns, which is Harmony. So I'm excited for the shenanigans we'll be having for this run.
Right. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, it's AG system. All of you are new, so yes, just if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I shall
Questions are
accommodate
okay.
you,
Yes,
especially
question.
for this first episode. Okay. So are we all ready?
Hey.
Yes.
sir. Excellent. So let's begin. Wait, I don't see your. Is this? I don't control your stream. Okay.
No, don't worry.
Any, like, yeah.
I just waited for your cue of let us begin before I show the.
Ah, fantastic.
You know, it's cinematics.
Perfect. All right. So, we begin in 2365, far off into the future. Humanity's dream of exploring beyond the stars has been achieved via an ancient alien artifact or alien device known as the Ring Gate that connects it to the Ring Network, which is a series of artificial wormholes leading to 1,373 different star systems all across the Milky Way. Now, unfortunately, even in the future, mankind is still divided. Thankfully, we're a bit more accepting of other peoples. However, we're still divided in terms of where we're born. We have the Earthers, who are from Earth, Martians, former colony of Earth, who live on Mars, and the Belters, sort of a group of hard laborers who live in space stations and in like asteroids, basically beyond the asteroid belt. Now, a mere 5 years before the events of this particular game, there was a huge system-wide war that led by a radical named Marco Inaros. Thankfully, the entire solar system banded together to beat this terrorist and achieved some semblance of peace. But now, everything's a bit more stable, everyone's a bit more unified. So the lines between the different factions are breaking down. However, there are still some holdouts. Thankfully, you kind of don't have to deal with all that politics and stuff. Your crew, in particular, just has to survive. Mars. We start with you. And on the planet that is your namesake, we will start on Mars. Specifically, in Mars's capital city of Londres Nova.
Wonders what?
Londres Nova. There, I've shown it. Can you not see it on the thing? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Are you not?
It's
There
loaded
we
for a
go.
bit. There you go. Ooh.
Yes, it's an underground city technically. Well, underground would be a misnomer. It's more like it's built inside a mountain and outside the mountain as well. Londres Nova is located in like Olympus Mons, kind of.
Mhm.
You are sitting in a like monorail. It's a very futuristic monorail, especially for Martians. They are the most technologically advanced in this era, and you're sitting at this monorail that's like really smooth. I don't know if you've been on like subways, but they're not very not very well maintained. But this one is smooth as butter. You can barely feel any like shaking. And you're just sitting there. There's a couple of people on here as well, and just so the people can like know who you are. Once again, introduce yourself as well as how you look. Give us a
Okay.
physical description.
Got it. Hello. So, in this, I guess, train station, monorail of sorts, subway,
Mhm.
area, you see what looks to be a 5'7". It definitely has like the Asian features, East Asian features. Looks rather young, but the telltale look on his hair, it's mostly white. it doesn't. It almost looks like it's from time and stress instead of dye. You see a bit of blonde flecks in between his white hair. He has light amber eyes. One's a bit lighter than the other. Could be a cataract, you don't know. But he's generally like bouncing on his feet, looking around. Um, he would actually pass off as someone in their teens, probably young adult years. Like he really looks young. But there's something with the hair. There's something with the crinkles, the wrinkles around his eyes that tell you that he's either overworked, overtired, or he doesn't seem to get enough sleep. But he has a general cheery disposition. He always has a smile and he bows his head when a stranger makes eye contact with him. He's a general friendly fellow. Yeah, this is Devlin, me. That's what he's known as. But those who
Can you
know him as
refresh your roll 20 because I have a special thing for you.
oh, God, it's me.
There you are.
It's no, it is me. Okay, I have to. Okay, the goal is I have to stay in the tab. Okay. It is I. I am. Yes. Just fun fact. Me is Vietnamese for noodle, so he often gets called Captain Noodle.
There we go. Okay, and missing from that introduction was that you are actually from Mars. You are a Martian yourself.
Yes. Yes. I
Nice.
am a Martian. I am an alien. Maybe probably.
Okay, so as you're sitting here, there is a crew member beside you, but we'll get to him or her later. For now, yeah, you're just you're on the monorail. You're waiting to get to your destination because you've been contracted for a job.
Oh.
Basically, you've been contacted by someone from the Martian, I guess Martian Parliament, for basically an escort mission to escort a VIP somewhere. The details will follow once you get to the meeting.
Okay.
As
I'm
you're
just looking
thinking
at the
about, like-
clock. I'm just looking at
Yeah.
my watch if I do have one.
You'd be looking at like a hand terminal, which is
Okay.
basically like a whole friggin' like PC in the palm of your hands.
Nice.
Because it is the future. And as you're like looking through the contacts, trying to make sure, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go, the tunnel leads into like an outside portion, and you can see right in front of you the beautiful Martian horizon.
So
The
pretty.
red sand reflecting the bright yellow sun. It's not as bright as it would be on like Earth, but it cuts a really good image inside your head. So I just want to know then, since you are a Martian, how do you feel about the fact that Mars is a bit deserted as of late? Just like the internal monologue.
Oh, like there's not much people going to Mars or like desert.
Yes, the thing
Oh.
is, in this timeline, because there are other planets that can be colonized that are already hospitable, the old Martian dream, which was to terraform Mars, is now dead. Because why terraform a dead planet to make it inhabitable when you can just go to another planet that's already like waiting for you? So there's been a large, there's like a mass migration. So Mars is roughly like, I don't know, a third or so larger than it used to be. Instead of like 9 billion, there are now maybe 3 billion people. So like so many people have left because
I
of
mean,
that.
I don't feel the difference. To me, it's just like, oh, there's a lot more space in the train. Oh, there's a lot more. Like,
Okay.
he's a bit detached on like people leaving, cause like he does believe like if you have the opportunity to explore other areas, why not? You only have one life, and generally as like he's more like as long as there aren't any wars happening, there aren't any conflicts, it should be fine. You know, like say la vie. That's his general mindset. Let them live their own life. It's just he just notices there's a lot more space in the transport areas, which is nice. He likes a bit of space in his seat, and you know, just he has his own world. He has his own bubble. So
Yeah. Hey, hey, so yes, good. We have your like internal monologue. Yeah, it's still beautiful. The Martian sunset is still like quite a sight to see. So right beside you is a crew member. Who would that crew member be? Out of all the three of you, who would be the one that's always by your captain's side? Who wants to volunteer?
Well,
Roll a
probably me.
d3.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two
by
of
the
you.
way,
Okay.
yeah, this is a good idea. Roll the three, yeah.
You can roll for it. I just need one of you. So, will it be Sage or will it be Striker?
Okay, let's like one
Yeah,
to
go ahead, roll for it.
We
Like,
can-
who wants to be the
to
next
Sage.
to talk?
uh,
Yeah.
Let it be one to Sage, 3-4 striker.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
So I guess 4 is just like Noodle cloned himself.
Wait, no.
no, you can roll you can do a let's just do a D100 and then odd for striker, even for Sage, or that works.
Okay, yeah, that works. Who is one again?
I think
Odd
one
for
was
striker.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wait,
odd
I'm
for striker.
confused now.
Wait.
Yeah,
no,
no, it's
it's
okay.
1d3, so it's probably Ray, I guess.
Doesn't matter. We'll have Yan. Yan, you go next.
Okay.
All right, so Yan, you are here on this Martian like monorail, sitting right next to your captain. Your captain just looked up, saw the dawn, the horizon, the Martian sunset, and describe yourself, your name, where you're from.
Okay. The name is Jan Drabinsky, from Earth. He, mm, he looks not really friendly. He still remembers some like prejudices that used to be like from Martians to Earthers, so he's kinda tense here. He don't really remember how Mars looked before. I doubt he was there before. So it's all kinda new to him. He's like looking around, and also he kinda expecting Repo Man from every corner, so yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah. So you brought the muscle here with you,
Yeah.
Captain, because aside from you took this job, particularly a Martian job, because you know that it pays well. Because right now you are not in good standing with basically the transport union. By extension, some of their repossession teams. So you really need to like land a bigger job, and this one recommended to you specifically, actually, by your pilot to take because the payout might be worth it, worth like a little bit of the risk of bringing an Earther to a Martian settlement. Okay. As you're riding through this monorail, you find yourselves at basically like a high end part of the city, and you were told to meet somewhere called like somewhere called the High Valley Park, which is essentially one of these. If you can see in that Martian Horizon picture, one of the like overlooks. There's a bunch of like parks there, just so they can see outside of just their mountain homes. And once again, Londres Nova is the capital of Mars, so this is where the seat of the government is. Your contact is meeting you here because it's close to his work, basically.
I see.
Okay. So, walking through the.
Slight segue. Me Giddy Berg
Yes.
and Julian says hello to Nero and Brad.
Oh yeah, that's our.
Hello, hello, hello!
Hi.
Friends.
We're on TV now. Haha.
On the internet, but yeah, close enough. All right. So, as you're disembarking from the rail, you walk just like a short walk away because Martian, what do you call this? Martian city planning is impeccable. At the moment you step off, you're already technically in the park, and you just need to go up like a couple of floors, and you're waiting for your contact. This is the park in question. And there are a couple of people here, and you can once again you can see on the outside, yeah, the Martian sunset is still there, still beautiful. And you don't have to wait long, thankfully, because once again, Martians are basically imagine Martians as like very futuristic. What do you call these? Like Germans as well, as in they are disciplined and kind of strict. So your meeting time, let's say, was around 1,400 hours, and there's still like 5 minutes left, and your contact is already like here. And you see this man.
Ooh.
He's he's got a dark complexion, short cropped hair, kind of very very utilitarian look. Although there is a weird thing, he's wearing things on his face. For us, we'd know this as glasses, but in the future, eye surgery is so like commonplace that no one actually wears glasses. But you can tell he's wearing glasses the same way that like a rich person would buy like vintage cars, just for aesthetics.
I see.
So you can tell at the very least that this is a, if not rich, very wealthy man. And he comes up to you. It seems he notices not you, Dev, but Yan, because there is no hiding a giant Earth
Yeah.
in a Martian like park. So he immediately clocks you and goes up and says, excuse me, are you the crew that contacted?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sirree.
Oh, hi. My name is Joao Rainbirth. I remember part of the MCR cabinet. He reaches his hand out to you, the Martian Dev, shakes it, and is still a bit intimidated by Yan here. I believe Yan is like a full head taller than most people, because Martians are
6'5", so
yes, Martians are supposed to be taller, but you just like kind of tower over most of these people. You are large even by like Earther yeah, you're large even by like Martian standards. So he's a bit intimidated to see like an Earther so like big.
I'm trying to like keep like a poker face. I understand that like smiling probably won't help.
He shakes your hand anyways. Do you take it?
Of course.
Great, good to meet you. I don't know how much of the details you're apprised of, but yes, we need an escort for a very important person, and we need it done discreetly.
Sure. No worries. Is this person good for flight? Space flight? Would they be okay with? Like, he's generally asking if this person's okay going back and forth in a ship. Like, are they suitable for space travel? Because like I know there's some that aren't.
Yes, some are a bit not used to like zero, but at the very least you are Martians, so you're used to like not as heavy of a like heavy gravity environment. So he does say, she should be fine. She's again, she's not trained for space, but she's been like off planet a couple of times.
Okay.
Just yeah, he does look like a bit fidgety, kind of. But yeah, he does maintain eye contact. But out of the corner of your eye, you do see that he's not like standing straight. He's like maybe swaying a little bit.
Any chance why your like just like Noodle's trying to find a proper word for it, but it's just gonna go. Any reason why your package isn't considering like the usual transports? I'll have to warn the package in advance. The amenities are still a work in progress in my ship, but it's functional.
Yes. No, it's just we just need it done discreetly. Anything through the official transport union or like the MCR or even the Earther channels might be a bit too might broadcast it a bit too much.
Is there any trouble that
No,
we might expect?
no trouble at all. And if yeah, the
Sus.
no. If you really want, this will be your first roll. You can roll an perception intuition.
Yes, please.
Just so we can also get the ball rolling here.
Yes, I would like to suss this sussy baka.
Inside check.
Yeah,
Wait.
both of you can do it if you want.
Where do we
And this
roll
will be-
for insight?
That's perception intuition. So once again, if you don't have the focus/skill, just choose the
What the heck?
the trait or the ability instead. So you don't
Focus.
have
No, I don't.
yeah.
No.
So
Okay,
you
I-
can just go
I will-
perception then.
I will do it too. My -1 perception, yeah.
Let's
Yes.
go. Okay, we should show the rolls. Hold on.
Yeah, why did the roll not show?
Why did the roll
Uh-oh.
not show?
My rolled. I concede.
Hold on.
It didn't
I need
show
to
on my end.
refresh. Yeah, I need to refresh my page. I don't know what happened there.
Hey,
weird.
my yellow
Yeah.
dice. Hey.
So
I
once
got
again,
it,
you take a
12.
look at this man, and I was gonna say, I was gonna give you like
Refresh to
first, which is again 11. So see how you did.
Oh, I see. I
10.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Ants roll.
Yeah, you. So yeah, you do see that he is. He might be hiding something, and in fact, because you're a Martian, it's perfect. You're the one who would know this like a bit better. When it comes to like subtlety or being like discreet, you do know Martians have stealth technology.
Uh-huh.
The best stealth technology in the system. So there could be a way for like the MCRN or the Navy for the Martian Navy to secrete someone without anyone knowing it, but they're going through channels that aren't public.
Yeah.
Teams.
I will stare at the
That's what you
contact.
get.
I'm like, Bert. Can I call you Bert? Can I call you Bert?
That's my last name, but yes.
Okay, Bert. We really want to do our jobs well, and we need to assess any possible threats that we may encounter. You could have gone through the usual channels that have better ways of moving your package. They're a lot more stealthier. We have the technology to move things to and fro without any detection. There's a reason why you're going to us, why you're choosing us to deliver the package, and we need to know if there are any threats that we may encounter, just so that we're prepared. You have to be transparent with us, sir, so that we can do our jobs well.
I was gonna make a roll for it, but that's actually there's no. That would be the best way to like phrase it. He does go. Fine. I knew it was a bit of a mistake to have like a Martian do this. Okay, so the real reason we're not doing this through any like proper channels is we don't want even anyone in our government to know about this move. She's the daughter of one of the ministers, the Minister of Agriculture. of the government, and we don't want anyone knowing that our government employees are also not staying.
I see.
He is planning to move off planet, quitting the the government, the Martian government, and he's moving his family first in a subtle manner, so no one can look. Do you still believe in the Martian dream? He looks at you specifically, like intensely. And again, the Martian dream is to terraform Mars into something habitable.
I blink a few times, and he goes, "Well, I grew up here. This is where my home is. This is where my family is, and my dream essentially is that my family will be comfortable and happy. The dream itself is a bit too ideal for my taste, but as long as people are comfortable staying in this place, I don't see why, if people want to move, they have all the options to. I don't see why there's an issue when people want to find greener pastures or want to settle somewhere else."
As you say this, he is like crestfallen and says, "Yes, you say it's logical, but it's still." Then he looks out at like the horizon and says, "You're too young. You've known this. I've lived for a long time. We've worked hard trying to make this place habitable, and now, because of the new planets, everyone is just gonna jump ship. Mars is dead. Not you, Mars. Not the real person. Sorry.
Oh shit!
I should
I'm
say.
dead. I'm dead.
Sorry. The Martian. Damn it. The Martian. Damn it. This is the problem with like having to refer to the planet and you. It'd be really annoying. Mars is dead. There's no sugarcoating it. Everyone's thinking like you try moving away before the end of like this decade. It'll be a miracle if we even have like half of the population currently here. So we're trying to at least hold on to some semblance of pride in the fact that we built something. We're going to still build something, but morale will drop immensely if they know that higher up in the government is leaving. So we'd like to keep it under wraps, make sure no one knows.
I mean, it's fair. We don't want to discourage too many people leaving this place, because what happens to the people that are left behind? You know.
Again, he's still like crestfallen and like, oh, this is definitely like a nail in the coffin of like the Martian dream. He says, regardless, I still am doing my job, and we will pay you for this, obviously.
Upfront? I look up upfront very eagerly.
Okay, do a communication bargaining if you really want upfront. You're the one that's crawling for a job here. So let's give you. I'll make this a 14 difficulty there.
14.
Yes,
14.
Communication bargaining, and I don't think you have bargaining, so just roll communication.
Lord have mercy. My man's trying. No, I'm trying. I'm just thinking there could be like at least a down payment for the risks we're taking. I'm just saying.
Just roll for it. Let's see.
Did I get it?
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good roll.
No. I'm very
you even
polite.
get stunt points for that. Yeah, you don't even need it.
Like you see, like I just like I look like a very responsible citizen, maybe.
Okay.
The money's the credits, yes.
Okay. Fine. We'll give you third of what we were going to
Yes.
pay you, which is I believe you are still, because he pulls up his hand terminal. Your ship is still. Oh, okay. We'll take care of this outstanding balance of yours for now, so there's no trouble.
Yeah.
And yeah, so basically that's half of what we'll be paying you, and then once you escort her to Medina Station, and once again, Medina Station is the station that's found inside the Ring network
Okay.
or the Ring Gate. Yeah,
Yes.
it's called Medina Station.
Yes.
Once you deliver her to to Medina Station, the rest of your payment will go through.
Okay. Just for clarification, I clarify with Bert.
Mhm.
Will we, from, as in from here to the ship, like, is there like a rendezvous just to make sure that the package gets to the ship safely? Do we have?
Oh.
Are we the ones personally picking them up, or are they just gonna go to where our ship is docked? I just want to know, like.
Well, I believe your ship is docked in orbit in. He starts like he kind of has like this weird disgusted face coming up. Paradise Station, which is kind of the first of its kind. It is a uh, I would call it a restaurant, casino, bar space station, which
I
is
see.
the first of its kind in the Expanse because a lot of stuff in the Expanse is very like practical, pragmatic. This is the first that is just purely for like entertainment, and you can, without rolling anything, you can see this offends him to a very
Yes.
to a spiritual level
Uh,
because he is a very practical man. Most Martians are, but him especially.
I give a like a sheepish look, and I'm just like, um, not to worry. We can maybe know the name of said package. It'll be awkward to keep calling her the package.
Yes, I believe he's gonna like lead in and says, her name's Alea Sawad.
Hello, what? Hello,
There.
hello,
Sorry,
hello, hello, yes.
Alea
Hello,
Sawad.
hello, you, someone.
And in fact, as the moment that he says the name, you do at least recognize the last name as, yeah, definitely that's the minister's daughter.
Oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. I knew Sowan. And hello, yeah.
Okay.
Can I call her Hal? When I meet her, can I call you Hal?
That will entirely be up to her. She's a
How-
feisty one.
I see.
How time sensitive is this delivery? So we will know what route to pick.
Well, okay, route to pick. I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you say route, because this is the future, traveling in a rocket doesn't require like tons of calculations anymore. As long as you
but still,
point
like,
towards where you're going, you can go in a straight line.
yeah, but that's the thing. It's where they expect you. Like,
You want to try to go like a roundabout way.
I mean, maybe it's a possibility.
It says, you can, yeah, the route doesn't matter. Optimally, you could get her there as soon as you can, maybe within like the next 3 weeks, if you could. It shouldn't. Yeah. Thankfully,
Month at latest for the grace period, just in case we come into.
Again, as long as you do it covertly, it should be fine. It's just make sure no one knows that she's on your ship.
Okay, we gotta tell Ray to at least like work within a month, 3 weeks. Gotta tell Ray about this. Like I give it like a pep talk. I gotta tell Ray about this. 3 weeks to a month. Grace period 1 week.
Okay. Yeah. So yes, I'll give her your details. I believe you're at dock 13 on Parad. He's still like at the last syllable. Just base station. She will meet you there in a few hours. We just need to get everything ready for her and make sure that she's not spotted.
Okay, cool. We'll meet her then, and thank you for entrusting us with the Prime Minister's daughter.
No, not Prime Minister, just one of the ministers.
One of the
Oh, you're not
ministers.
taking a prime.
Prime,
Yeah.
one of the minister's daughters. Yeah.
Okay. And he does take the hand terminal and like flicks it towards you, and you get like a beep on your hand terminal to say
Is it
like,
money?
hey, like, yeah, like basically 6 months of your, yeah, that whole repo man situation has at least temporarily been taken care of. Temporarily.
I'm like, money. Like the light in the captain's eyes. Like, yes. Oh, just to stave them off a little bit.
He adjusts his eyeglass and says, "Pleasure meeting you, and I appreciate your secrecy. Thank you."
Take care, Bert.
Walks away.
Have a good day, Bert.
You're just very casual, aren't you? This is. I'm gonna have to use this in the future. But yes. After this conversation, yeah, you're now like, trying to calculate basically where you need to go next, all that good stuff. As you're taking a shuttle back towards the station, and us bring you to that so you can see what Paradise Station looks like. It's actually pronounced Paradise because this.
Eh,
Hold on. Please, Roll20, do not have. Okay, good. I thought it deleted my image again. It is a huge ring station. Once again, this is really not like anything you've ever seen. It's not technically in canon, but I like the idea that after like a huge war, people just made like entertainment stuff. So this is a station purely for entertainment purposes, and is antithetical to a lot of like philosophies of this time.
Yes.
So this is new to you as well. I don't know how you feel about that, but we'll see.
I will say that me docking the ship there is not my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at
Yeah,
the
this is
pilot.
definitely one of the only. Yeah, this is one of the only like ships that was kind of space stations was like over Londres Nova, and it's like basically the closest as far as like direct travel down here. So it is what it is, unfortunately. But yes, you take a shuttle back to Paradise Station, and once again you dock here like maybe only like a day or two. So you're still a bit confused about where it is, or where your like dock is. But you successfully make it back to your ship, and who would be the one babysitting the ship? So either Ray or Sage. Which one of you is babysitting the ship?
Suppose I could. It is my baby.
Alright,
Our
your baby as well.
Our
Okay,
baby.
yes, it is. Alright, so we'll have Ray next then. So Ray, you are on the ship. What would you be doing in the ship while you're just babysitting it? It's just you at this point.
I would be. Could I just be like, just like sitting at the entrance of it and just kind of standing there watching people pass by, giving pleasant little smiles and waves to whoever, just to show myself off?
Oh, that's such a. I'm sorry, I don't want to make too many references. That's such a Firefly thing, where like Kaylee is waiting for like passengers. So you're essentially you're like Kaylee. there.
More references I won't get. Haha.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I just love that imagery.
Yes.
So you're basically people watching. You're just people watching while your ship is docked. And what do we see then? What do you look like? Describe yourself.
Alright. So Ray is a 5'9", sort of Asian-looking person as well. They're sporting an undercut with dark brown hair, and they're definitely on the paler side. And this is because they are a belter. What else? So they're in sort of these bright colors, like a bright yellow jacket, but they're also wearing like high waist pants and like these fashion boots and everything. So you can tell from like the way that they dress themselves up, they're probably not the type of person that's gonna be engaging in physical matters, but they do carry themselves quite well. And what else? Oh,
Is
she's
the
always
headset-
got like this little headset thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. She also does have some wrinkles similar to like the captain. You can tell there's a bit of age to her, but she's confident about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, you're doing your people watching. Will be the most interesting looking person that catch your eye that's passing by through this station. Now, this station is again a very, let's say it's a pleasure barge of sorts. So you can see a lot of different types of people: Earthers, Martians, Belters, walking through here. Well, just so we know what kind of person you are, what would be like the one type of person that would catch your eye?
Mm. Um, a let's say a girl that's around my age who's super pretty, I would probably like look a little longer at that person.
Okay. We'll do like let's say it is an older woman, probably an earther, who's like in this like slinky red dress. Presumably she works here because she's done up a little bit. And yeah, this one catches your eye, and as you take a look, basically you're panning where you're keeping an eye on her, and as she passes by the terminal, you can see your captain and Yan, your gunner, basically walk towards your ship, and your eyes meet.
With the captain?
Yes, the captain.
I wave.
Okay.
I wave at Rick. Like, hi.
And in proper roleplay fashion, I wave back.
Hi, bestie.
Welcome
I
back,
look
boss.
at you both and, like,
How's the trip?
Slightly
Exciting.
smile.
I show the watch with the money. We got money.
That sounds like something that'll help you pay off the ship, bosslet. Good job.
I know.
Well, so what's the whole deal?
I didn't think they'd do it, but they did. I was so happy. Like that kind of like staves them off for like a week. We have like 5.5 more months of payment to go. Let's go.
Happy for you, Captain. Very happy.
Woo.
Uh,
I
so
look around.
Yan,
Where's
you're
Sage?
looking at these. You're looking at these two 40-year-olds that are acting a bit younger than you are, and actually shorter than you are. You're technically the youngest, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, I'm just smiling because it's my debts too.
Yeah.
Our depth.
Sure. Man of a few words. Okay, so yes, you're on this. Yeah, you're like excitedly talking about, but you notice that one of your crew isn't here.
Yeah, I look around like,
Sage.
hey, where's Sage? Like, I look at Rick. Where's your best friend? I say that in a not sarcastic way. It's like very. I'm oblivious to their beef. Where's your friend? Where's your best friend? Well, the other best friend. I know I'm your best friend. First best friend. Where's your second best
I give
friend?
off like I force a smile and just kind of just very squint my eyes at her. And would I know where Sage is?
Sage. Yeah, Sage. I'm gonna kind of force you a little bit here. You are going to be at the bar. What you're doing there, I don't know, but yeah, you're technically at the bar.
Do I know this?
Yeah, you would.
Alright. So then I tell the captain. Oh yeah, Sage just, went to the bar, probably doing some bar things. We could check it out. We should get them, They shouldn't be wandering around all alone like that. We should go pick them.
Yeah, we should. Like, I'm mild. Do I know if Sage is a drinker? Looks at Doc. Is Sage a drinker?
Once again, that's up
No,
to Sage.
Sage is not a drinker.
So this surprises
Okay.
me. It's like, why are they drinking? Are they going through a problem? Oh my god, we definitely need to check on Sage.
You don't need to drink at a
bad
bar.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to drink at a bar. It's all good.
No, that's the
Maybe-
perception of Captain Noodle. It's like, oh my god, why did they go to the bar? They don't drink. Are they going through something? Oh my god, we have to check.
Maybe they just want try something new. No, not every day you are in the place like this.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
None of you have ever been in a place like this. You can see everywhere. There are brothels here as well.
Oh.
Yeah, brothels,
Oh.
bars, the whole 9 yards. Like anything that's like, if you could find it in Las Vegas, you can find it in this station.
I have a
which
question.
is once again
Do
really odd. Yes.
Do they have in the like at least like a section for like 2D anime girls and holograms? Because that's probably more of Noodle's thing.
Unfortunately for you, I don't know if this is like canon. I've never seen it. I don't think anime survived climate change.
No! Oh my god! Oh no! I'm in pain.
DM, I need you to justify that in-game decision.
Yes, why is there no anime?
Because
Explain.
Japan is at a lower level. When the seas rose, it got swallowed up. And
didn't they move to Mars because they
Oh
want
my
the
God.
culture to continue considering how profitable it is?
Yeah, anime
Unfortunately,
must
not
live.
No. All of the mangakas were like in their like rooms being like neats. So unfortunately, they couldn't get out in time.
Surely
Oh.
there must
They drowned.
Dude, surely there must be some
R.I.P.
secret. Okay, I'm gonna make it a segue side mission to find the long lost pirated footages of all the enemies. It's gotta be
Ah,
out
finally,
there
a
right.
long-term
If you
goal.
want, if you really want, write that down in your notes. That
Yes.
one of your goals. Your third goal is to find like anime, the
We're
last
gonna-
vestiges of anime. In
Yes,
this.
the pirate. There's gotta be some pirated shit somewhere. It's gotta live on past
Yeah.
Japan.
That'll be the next like campaign. Sure, why not? Sure, someone would have brought it, but
Yes.
it's not widely distributed. All right, so
Pain.
the three of you are now going to make your way through, like, basically try to find where your last crew member
Wait,
is.
two of us. Probably someone need to look for the ship.
Oh, well, no, you're already in front of the ship. Oh, look at
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at the
but
ship,
now-
not look for it.
yeah,
Okay,
after ship.
sorry, sorry. Yeah, so who will be like doing guard duty then? Are you just gonna stay there, Ray, or does someone else want to take over?
Would this place be a safe place? Considering there are women and children here?
I mean,
Like, is it
It's-
heavily, like, is it guarded well enough?
it's above Mars, so yes, definitely well guarded. No pirates can get near Mars within like, I don't know, 1 AU, like 150
then
million
we-
kilometers
then we
without
can
like
probably all
raising
go-
alarms.
Yeah.
So this is reasonably safe, especially if it's near like a planet. If you're near a planet like Earth, Mars, or even like any of the space stations, you're relatively safe from like pirates or any like any like serious threats.
Mhm.
Drunk people, who knows? But space pirates, definitely not.
Okay.
The space pirates might have the pirated anime. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Anyways, I guess the captain will stay on the ship,
Hmm.
and because like it feels weird to send keep Striker in the ship as because it's unfamiliar territory. So I'd rather send Striker and Ray to get Sage.
Plus, Captain is also an engineer. She can like check ship if it's
Yeah, and
ready
have
for a
some
long
alone
flight.
time with our baby. Caress the walls and
Okay.
whatnot.
Yes, word it just like that.
Yeah, I have some
Oh,
alone time
I'm
with my
back.
baby.
Captain's pants are missing.
I mean,
Okay, so
shifty eyes.
like Jan and Ray are on the lookout for the sage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Yep.
there are a bunch of bars here, so you are going to be looking for a fair bit of time. So with that, we will transition into said bar. Good time. Now,
Yay.
when you enter, now the look of this bar is very weird. It's trying to evoke that very old, like speakeasy kind of feel from like the New York stuff, where it's like very classic. There's a lot of like tables that are not quite bunched up together to give people like privacy when they talk. However, it clashes with this whole like neon aesthetic. at least Sage, this is where you are, but you can at least see all around you. It's like, God, this is. I don't know how you feel about that. Where it's like it's a classic-looking, classic arranged bar, but it has like the futuristic aesthetic of like neon lights, just like a lot of these like fans all around it. And I don't know how you'd feel about something like.
Sage probably isn't paying attention to the aesthetics. She probably has like what would at least appear to be a book in her hands.
Oh, okay. And will you be at like a corner place, or will you be like somewhere near the bar top?
Sage would be near somewhere that she could overhear some of what the wealthier patrons are saying.
Oh, okay. You're here for recon. Perfect. Okay, so describe yourself then. When you say you're reading a book, once again, paper is very much a commodity, or it's a luxury in this world. So you're probably reading something on your hand terminal instead.
Okay.
I think don't underestimate the fact that paper is very, very rare in this world.
Okay.
All the more reason to find those mangas.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. All right. So
They're
describe
lost
yourself
treasures.
really, Sage.
So Sage is like she's an androgynous woman, kind of. She looks very tired and like marginally annoyed. She never seems to be paying attention to like what's actually happening around her, and she kind of has like this not quite combative aura. Her clothing probably stands out because she is wearing like a men's shaku, like from like ancient China, like even today in our 2000s era that would be considered like wildly anachronistic.
Excellent. Yeah. So I just reading.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, and she looks like she's reading.
Oh, she only looks like she's reading. Okay, so it's not even like. So if you're listening to people, give me once again a perception hearing test.
Outright?
Yeah, and since it's a general one, let's say just a 12.
Okay. Do I just click perception?
Yes, just click perception since you don't have the focus. Oh wow, you actually beat it.
That's nice.
Nice. Even with a -1. Dang.
Let's go.
I've got like special hearing plugs in. I'm just like
Yeah. So you're listening to like the crowd here again. It's a very new experience to have just a space station specifically just for entertainment, and some of the crowd here are just like, oh wow, this is kind of nice. You can relax here, and you can see that it's not just like it's not divided anymore. It used to be when you were in like bars like this, not even like 5 years ago, you'd see Earthers being with Earthers, Martians with Martians, Belters with Belters, etc., etc. But you can now see actually mingling a little bit more. So you can see, oh wow, this is like, this is not like anything you've seen before, because just like 5 years ago, all three factions were like at each other's throats, and right now there's still a bit of tension. You can see that when a Martian and an Earther are like drinking together, they're still like, they're tense, as if like they're expecting the other to like punch them immediately.
Oh,
But they are at least kind of tolerating each other's presence. Like they're just drinking together and like not. They're talking a little bit, but there's still a little bit of that tension. This is still new, but when you see people, it's just people talking and people kind of like enjoying the ambiance, let's say. Unfortunately, you can see that some are, especially like there's a Belter and a Martian, kind of like the opposite side of where you're sitting. They may be drinking a bit too much, and they're getting into an argument about, like the whole transport union, which is technically the organization that, what do you call this, polices the traffic of like interstellar space at this point, and they're arguing that no, the president, even though she's a belter, she's just a pawn of like the inners, Inyaloda. And the belter says, no, 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 no. He worked on this with the legendary James Holden. They couldn't have like they're it's for our benefit. You don't understand. And they're like arguing back and forth in this, and you can see that tensions are like rising. And again, you don't know whether it'll be like a full-out brawl, but you at least see there's no like. It doesn't seem like it's hatred, more than just like a lot of disagreeing viewpoints.
Okay. Sage is gonna like sigh, kind of like annoyed, and then like stand up and like kind of slowly start to move away from these people that are arguing, because she sees that she's not about to get any like new or valuable information by eavesdropping on them.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
Excuse me. So, as you're walking away, are you going out or inside the bar? Are you like leaving or just like moving to a different seat, basically?
Essentially just going to a different seat. She's making a point to appear as if she's not paying attention who she's sitting near. But she is kind of like occasionally looking up to scan around to see if like there's any like well-to-do patrons that she can eavesdrop on.
Okay. Now, yeah, let's say you still have that perception. Unfortunately, yeah, this is more of the salt of the earth types that are here. Not really any like wealthy, I would say, patrons, or like anyone from like the upper class would be here. So
They probably have their own private quarters.
yes, probably. Yeah, you could tell this is probably not like a place you could find that sort of clientele. You'd probably find those clientele in somewhere more exclusive, say. But as you're moving seats, you do see your friends. I don't know if you'd consider them friends yet, but at least your crewmates, Ray and Yan, walking around like outside. You can just barely see them through like the window of this establishment. You can see them like looking around, like where are we going? They look a bit like lost, kind of.
And I imagine they stand out. So
I don't know if they see you. Actually, we'll let them check if they can see you. You guys, Yan, Ray, do a perception test.
My favorite check.
Yeah,
I will
we'll
find
do
you.
the same as before. We'll do 12. Oh, nope.
Nope.
There
I
you are.
will
Whoa.
find you.
hey, there we go.
Oh, you got stun points for that.
Nice.
Yeah, so Yan is, I guess he's big. He's probably trying
Yeah.
not to like stand out too much as well. But Ray is just like, is just looking around, and like you can see movement at the corner of your eye, and you see your friend there, or your crewmate Sage, because it'd be perfect, because again, your backstory does say you have like an intense rivalry with this person, even though they're your crewmate, and you can see them like standing up and like walking somewhere, and you can see out of the corner of your eye immediately that what do you call that again? What's that outfit? Shaku? Sorry.
Aku?
Yes, that one. It's very distinctive.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're familiar with Xenogears. My character's essentially wearing the same outfit as like Satan.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Ray, you see your crewmate there. Are you gonna like go for it, or are you just gonna ignore it? What are you doing?
I'll point it out to Yan. Like, there she is over there. And then as I'm walking towards her, I go like, Sage, there you are. I could smell your talent all the way from over there. I don't think I asked what you're doing here exactly.
He like looks up from her pad and from her data pad and is like, "You can smell me, you said?"
It's a joke, because you're so talented and everything. You get it.
In any case, Captain found us a pretty good job, so it's time to go.
Yes, we
Okay.
probably should get back before Cap Noodle avails himself too much of the
Cap
ship.
Right.
Oh, everyone knows this. Oh, so Captain.
It's canon now.
Captain.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah, Captain Noodle treats your ship kind of like how the Doctor treats TARDIS. There, we'll do for those who understand that reference. He like
Yeah.
when no one is looking, Captain Me will like caress like the controls a little bit, and in private talks, everyone knows this. It's not a secret. You probably call the ship sexy when you think you're alone.
Yeah, it's like
You've been
When-
caught.
when we-
You've been caught by each of your crew members individually at different points in time saying this.
I mean, I've called my ship baby girl, so
When we say this ship is our baby, we mean it in very distinctly different ways.
shifty
Okay.
eyes.
All right. As you're extracting your friend, the disagreement that's been boiling over on the other side has like fully exploded now. It says, "Look, I'm just saying that's not." And then they're like throwing punches already. Boom! And one of the patrons here, because they're kind of getting into it, and they're saying, "It's a bar brawl," and someone throws a punch at Ray.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Oh.
Can
I will roll.
The
First and
collective.
foremost, I don't consent.
You do not, of course. This is someone someone got into it a little bit and just like punched you right out of like nowhere.
This was a good game, everyone. I had fun.
Let's see. Thankfully, there are no weapons here, or where. Yeah, hold on. So I am going to like punch you real quick. As like technically it's a surprise round.
I'm so sorry. There, like me just having like jazz
Boom.
music with the ship. Chilling.
16.
Oh.
That's what
Oh, ow.
Okay, you are hit because I think your defense is only a 12.
I defense. Yes.
Okay, your defense is a 12, so you are hit. Now this is the damage you're gonna take.
Ow.
Oh, it's only a 2 damage.
Alright,
What's
yeah,
your
okay.
armor?
You can roll nice.
My armor is 3.
Oh, wow, it didn't even get through. Okay, thankfully.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh my god.
as someone just you walk towards the table because again, Sage was trying to like get away from like this crowd, so she is at like really like in a corner, and you had to like weave through a bunch of like patrons to get through here. And as you reach here, both of you are still standing up. Sage is like sitting there pretending to read from the terminal. Yan, you're too big. I think the patron here who wanted to like just start a fight just for the sake of it saw you and said nah, and then went for like the
God damn it. They picked on
and like started
the
like,
smallest
and I just
of
like
rude.
punched the belter. This guy is also a belter. Yeah, it's a belter thug, basically just like a random guy. It's like
Hey,
punched punched Ray just like out of nowhere. It says yeah, it's like the adrenaline. You can see the adrenaline. You could practically see the adrenaline coursing through him as like
okay,
he's being swept up in this like bar brawl that just started.
okay, I punch him back. Oh, you taking shit in this crew.
All right.
Avenge!
yeah, this is-
Avenge!
Okay, go ahead. Make your attack.
Okay,
Once again, just click on the.
Do I have
button.
like minor,
Mhm.
or it's just like plot stuff? Do I have like minor
Uh,
major actions? So
It should just be unarmed because.
okay. So I just roll like fighting or
No. Just click because I already.
unarmed,
I
right?
already-
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, just unarmed. Yeah, the
yeah,
one right
some
next to
time
that,
ago.
there's a
Yeah,
dice
yeah,
button.
sure.
Oh!
That's actually not good, but what's stunt? Let's me.
Use-
Ooh, yeah,
use
you
your
have a stunt
fortune.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, you can
have a
also,
start
yes.
point.
Let's use a fortune. You can increase one of your 3s into a 4, but you can also change that 1 into a 2.
Wait, what can I do for fortune? Oh,
Yeah, fortune you
I
can. Okay,
remember
so just to
that in-
explain, fortune you can use.
it's a rhetorical question. I'm just looking at the sheet.
Got it?
Gun stats, melee stats. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, your opponent suffered the defense per SP until your next turn. Can I do? I guess parry. No,
Well,
parry make no
here's the
sense.
thing: you can't hit him with this because his defense is 11. You need at least
Wait,
one
wait,
more.
I can't. I can spend the speed to decrease his defense.
Well, no. Because that takes effect the next. Oh, until your next turn. I guess that would make
Until
sense.
your next turn. So yeah.
Your opponent suffers -1 defense per SP spent until your next turn. So, okay,
Yeah.
let's say that works. Yeah, why not? Yeah,
Uh,
parry.
Okay, let's say I just make like a false move, like I pretend I'm gonna kick him, but I actually punch him.
Okay, yeah. It's what I think that's a Jackie Chan move where like you
Yeah.
pretend to kick and then
Jokes on
fist.
you. I'm a boxer. I don't use legs.
Exactly. Okay, good. Go ahead. Roll your damage. See
Okay.
how much you lay this person out on the
Knock
floor.
him
Okay.
out. Knock him out.
Okay.
Oh
it
my
was-
god, it's a 6.
Get him, big man.
Damn.
It comes off.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. His fortune was 5 because he's just a nobody, and his armor was 1. So you literally he took exactly the amount that would be needed to knock him out.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
you punch him in the face. Hold on, let me just roll like loss here to see how much. Oh, he's able to like take that. He is injured, but we'll just say he's unconscious at this point because you are
Yeah.
a big man. You're an earther punching a belter, so he's just
Oh my
one
God.
punch and he's like, oh, knocked out like right on the floor. And you can actually see someone like came in as this bar brawl happened. You kind of like almost vaguely saw it, but someone jumped into like the bar here, the one with like all the drinks, and like was like pressing a couple of buttons and made sure to put some mood music on.
Okay, you two stay behind me.
Yeah.
You're getting
As
out
you're
of
trying
here.
to like exit this bar, let's see. I think I could like put this on just so we have like the ground combat stuff, like a practice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I shall put. I think the captain is the only one not here.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
let's say the. Okay, so we'll put your characters. Oh, hold on. Gotta move you to the token layer so you can see your stuff. There we go. All right. So Sage, you're there. There you
He's a
go.
pretty man.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Someone said in chat to bite his ear off.
Go ahead. Yeah, there's just a bunch of people like fighting. This is the only like thing I have for like bar patrons, so just bear with it. There are a
That's
bunch
okay.
of people like in the way. They're fighting each other, and this is the guy you punched out. So I'm just gonna put. He's not dead, but I do need to give him like a status that he's
He's
incapacitated. He's
Yeah.
As
unconscious.
is appropriate.
And there are just like people fighting each other. They're in pairs. They've like it's like a sort of a dance sort of, and they're like
Oh.
just punching the shit out of each other, like "Argh!" And you can tell at the very least none of them are trying to kill each other. And this is more of a
Where is the exit?
the exit would be down here,
I see.
and you can see there's
Hmm.
actually a
Question: Are chairs here probably like bolted to the ground?
oh
right?
yeah, no, you do not want free floating chairs on a space station.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Sad, big sad.
So let's say if you do try to it, you can at least tell. Oh, these are bolted.
Yeah.
That would
As
be
expected.
terrible if it wasn't. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's it. You're let's roll initiative real quick.
Oh
Yeah.
my
go.
god.
Yeah.
Yay.
Don't worry. This is just a test. This is not you don't need to kill anyone or like knock them out. Mostly you want to just get out of here.
Wait, what do you mean? It's not
Uh,
valid. No, valid token was selected. Right. I
Yeah.
remember.
So just click on your token
Okay,
first
I
and
have to
then click
click
on
the
initiative.
token.
Yeah. Done. Oh, I get a stunt point. No.
Unfortunately, there's no stun points in.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let me.
Question real quick. Stun points can only be used on the turn that you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
them, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Surprisingly, Sage, you're the first one. You are at the top of initiative. Oh wait, that's not the north. You're currently at low gravity right now. There you go. If you look to the left, I have a bunch of things so that you don't need to ask me what gravity right now is just low.
Okay.
You're like at half gravity at best.
First
Oh, hey.
this is like what Ray and I would be used to.
Yes, definitely. Well, it would be because there are a lot of belters. If you were at normal gravity, you would be like throwing up or something.
I'm just gonna show people.
Okay,
the
Sage,
shit
you
that
go first. You can see a lot of people have broken up into pairs, just like beating the shit out of each other. So, yes,
Just
that was a
showing
quick
them
meme. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
I'm
I
a
know
fast
you
memer.
did that real quick. All right, so Sage, what do you do?
I'm fast
so-
memes.
Sage is gonna like step up and kind of like pull Ray close by the arm and be like, we need to get out of here as quickly and discreetly as possible, and then kind of
Alright.
like step back.
Each square is 2 yards, by the way.
Okay.
Because apparently they use yards in this game. It's a bit confusing.
Let me just look up what a yard is.
It doesn't matter because it's just each square is a yard, and your speed is measured in yards. So 12 speed is 12 yards you can move. So
12
6 squares
square?
there.
Oh, 6 squares.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay.
6 squares. Yeah.
Same in GURPS, but we're just
Yeah.
saying it's meters.
Oh. I know it's weird. I don't. Yeah. Either way, yeah, you can move like 6 squares. Sage, you've already moved 1.
Okay.
Just,
All right. So then I will kind of like casually try to make my way. Do I have to go like? Well, I can. I'm assuming I can pass through.
Oh, you can. That's just a table. Let's not take the scale. You can walk through that table, or you can walk. It's a bar brawl. No one's gonna care. Walk through that table.
Casually like steps on top of the table, steps down, steps up on top of the next table.
Yeah, so you can just see like people are like. You can hear a lot of like glasses breaking, and you see as the chaos unfolds, the person who ran in and like turned on the music is just like has like this big shit eating grin on his face, like super excited that there's like a bar brawl. And he's
God
also
damn it.
he looks very dapper. He looks like a belter. He's a belter, definitely. He's got the tattoos and the height, but he looks like he's wearing like this 3-piece suit that looks to be tailor-made specifically for him. And you know that suits aren't made for belters usually because they're lower class. This
Yeah.
guy is wearing a 3-piece suit that is like specifically for his body.
Oh.
So is that where you're gonna stop now, Sage?
Sage is going to like take note of that, and so she like still has her data pad, and I'm assuming like is she able to like scan like the firewall protection of like nearby people?
Oh, that's a very you don't have that. Although you do have a special thing. What are you trying to do specifically?
I'm trying to see if this guy has like some good encryption on like whatever electronic devices he has on him.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do that while in. I'll let you do that. It'll be a bit more difficult. Let's say this is a 15 because no, you're in duress. Roll an intelligence technology for me. Oh, wow. Okay.
Nice.
Dang. All right. 16. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah. Basically, you aim it. You have your hand terminal. You aim it at the guy who's like behind the bar, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Even before you like just like a preliminary check, you can see. All right, this guy's the owner. This is definitely
yeah.
the owner of this space station. His name is listed as Nathan Hartley, at the very least. And as far as encryption goes, what specifically are you like hacking at this point? Are you just like trying to get info? Are you trying to steal something? What are you doing?
Well, I guess like the preliminary like check at his encryption would be to see like what would even be an option.
Okay, yeah. You don't have much you can access because again, he is also a belter like you.
Yeah.
Technology, what? Yeah, no. You don't see any. You can see like business stuff. Maybe he's got like spreadsheets and whatnot that you can seemingly access with your hand terminal. But finances, all of that stuff is much harder to decrypt. So yeah, those things would be like personal files. But anything public, you have access to, at the very least. He's
Okay.
not like anything that he can't hide like online. He's probably got it on his terminal too. But anything
Okay.
super like business related, yeah, you probably could. You probably could, but it would take a lot more time than just like in the middle of a fight.
Oh yeah. So Sage is just gonna like essentially like make copies of like a few files related to his identity and like what his interests are, so that way she
Oh,
can like
okay.
attempt to like social engineer him later.
Oh, wow. You are definitely hackering this.
Oh my
Okay, so
goodness.
one thing I do need to mention is when you make a move, uh, unfortunately in this game, when you make a move, you can't break it up, kind of like how in D&D where if you have 35 feet of movement, you can go 25 action and then like 10. It has to
Yeah.
be your entire movement or not at all, or
Okay.
0 to your max movement. So if you're stopping there, you will stop there for this round,
Okay.
unless you want to take your full 6 square movement.
No, this is a good place to pause because
Okay,
like
good.
she's gonna like after she finishes moving and she's like looking at the panel, she like turns back to Yan and she's like she kind of just gives him the look like you should be taking point because you are much better armored than I am.
Okay, yeah, and I think you've gone through something like this before. You pick up on this like
Yeah.
non-verbal like exchange.
So
Okay.
technically, I'm probably less armored. It's
Oh,
a good.
no.
No, armor you would be allowed. It's weaponry. It's not allowed.
Yeah, but I
Inside
don't.
the
I
space
have
station.
like this padding thing that gives me
Yeah.
one
Oh,
armor. Like,
when you say
yeah,
armor,
that's it.
we're also talking about the fact that you have 4 constitution while everyone has
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
You are hardier.
Yeah. It
Thick
was not from
boy.
armor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, when we say armor in the game, we mean like
Yeah. I
tank.
got it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
misinterpreted like in character
No
or
worries.
character.
But yeah, all of you do have like just like the standard, like a padded armor. But because Yad is a boxer, he is just tougher than everyone else naturally. All right. Great. Next will be the bar patrons' turn. Oh, I double clicked. Sorry, but it's supposed to be the bar patrons' turns. Basically, they're just kicking the shit out of each other, like punching. Like some of them are like moving. These two, the ones that are like kind of in front of you on your way to the exit, have like grappled each other and are like they've hit like the potted plant and it's now broken. These two that are also near the door have like punched each other through this wall. These people are just like going closer and closer to the bar, and the the owner Nathan is just giddy. He's not even like taking cover. He's just like a kid in a candy shop. He's like, oh, this is so exciting.
Exciting.
You can see the giddiness. He's like, He's like jumping up and down. Next is Ray. Your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna pat everyone on the back, tell them that we are not paid enough to handle any of this or paid at all, and I'm just gonna start running.
Okay.
Wait, why is it used to be 1 yard? It's 2 yard per square now.
Oh, it is. It was always 2. Maybe it's just a.
Right?
Yeah, it's always
Ah.
been 2. Yeah, I think it's just
Okay, then it's normal.
Oh, it might have been because some of these name tags have numbers on the like. I don't know.
Oh, maybe I confused.
Yeah. But so that's where you are,
Yes, sir.
Ray. So you're basically running away from your defender at this point. But yeah, you're making a break
Yes.
for it.
You'll be
Let's
fine.
see.
You'll be
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything yet because you're still technically like, you're not within anyone's range or you're not like close to anyone fighting. So I'll allow it. Yeah. So just weaving through this crowd, through chairs and like, there's a lot of overturned no, not tables. Like the glasses are like all over the place. Because again, the tables and the chairs are bolted. The drinks, not so much. So there's probably glass on the floor. And you're like, ow. Okay, so that's where you're going.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to do
I end
anything?
my turn there. Nope, I
Alright.
am getting out of here.
Okay. Next, Yan, your turn.
Okay. I am just not sure how fast that.
All of you have the same.
Can I
Here's the
say?
thing: all of you were smart enough to make your dexterity 2. That's surprising. So all of you have the same defense and speed.
Okay.
Yay.
He's like a little bit awkward, like. Svitz, can I grab you really quick? Sage, can I grab you really quick?
Yeah, sure. If you're
Hey,
gonna get me out of here, then
Yeah. That's my plan, definitely. Okay. Can I leave Sage?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You can like
Okay.
grab her and like bring her out.
Okay. Yeah. I wanna do it. What should I roll?
How about? You have might.
Might,
Good. Strength
I
and
have
might.
might.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. I need to roll.
It's going to be easy.
with,
I'm just gonna say it's just a 9. I just want to see if you're able to like
Okay,
hold on while you're.
I do it like this, right?
Yeah, good. Holy crap! You have 1 stunt point as well if you really want to.
One, yeah.
Hey, you rolled a 4 and still succeeded. You are a tank.
Action, no. I mean, it was a graphic game.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, +3 initiative, +1 defense. Choose a. Oh, Guardian Angel.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, Guardian Angel on her. That's it.
Okay,
And
great.
I'm grabbing her, and can I move, or is this all my turn?
No, you can move. That was your action. Your
Okay.
movement is a minor action.
Okay. What's my speed again? I'm sorry.
Your speed is 12. All of you have the
Aha.
same speed,
Okay, so
except for your captain, who has 11, because she took heavier armor.
So it's 2. I can move diagonally or not?
Yeah, you can move diagonally.
Okay.
It's an orthogonal.
2, 4. 2, 4, 6, 9.
No, that's 8.
8. Sorry.
Yeah.
8, 10, 12, I guess. And
Okay.
yes, it's in my hand here.
Okay. Now, because you
You know
did
what?
go like
No,
close to
better-
the.
better 10. You know what? No, 10. I gonna cover my second.
Okay, you're gonna stay there. Said
It's a
okay.
very
I was
good choice.
you are close enough for these. Again, they're not gonna attack you directly, but they are attacking each other. So I am
Yeah.
gonna roll something real quick and see if you get caught in the crossfire. See.
Sure.
Oh wait, where's my thing? What happened?
Wait,
Huh?
18? Whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, 18 with like a lot of stun
Point.
points. So yeah. Again, it's not aimed at you technically, so you're just gonna catch the stray, which I was gonna say is the drama die. So 5 damage is like as you're carrying Sage like a linebacker, like a football player, uh, shielding her with your body. One of these people like fighting each other just like throws a wild haymaker, and obviously it when you like spin up your hand to try and make a big punch, it's easy to dodge. However, you didn't notice this because you weren't paying attention to that. You were just protecting someone. It hits you in the head. That's 5. I think you have a 5 armor as well, right?
Yes, I have 5 armor.
Jesus Christ! It doesn't matter.
It hits me in the head.
Oh my,
I've seen worse.
oh my god!
Alright,
It's like he got hit in the back of the head, and then
Yeah,
the
you got hit in
slow
the
turned
back of the head.
swing.
Yeah, someone hit you at the back of the head, and instead of you feeling anything, they look at their knuckles and go, ah! So basically, they just hit a wall. Do you even feel it? How would you react to someone punching the back of your head?
Don't do it again.
He looks straight at you. Sorry. And as he apologizes, his dance partner swings him around and then tackles him to the ground as they start fighting on the floor. Jesus, you freaking tanked you.
Protect us.
Get him.
Okay. Next, Sage, it's your turn.
So I am being carried, so there's not much I can do in terms of movement.
Theoretically, you could just
I
jump
mean,
off. You're already close
Yeah,
to the door.
if you
Oh,
will
yeah.
ask me to put you down, I do it.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll jump down
Okay,
and
well-
kind of like make my way over here, and then like I'll like point it. I'll tell these guys that it looked like there was something that needs to be punched over here by these two guys.
That would have to be, let's say it's a communication. Oh, you don't have anything in communication. Yeah, just roll communication. You don't have any focuses to see if you could like in the middle of this brawl.
If I can even get their attention.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, the din of like the combat is too much, and they just can't hear a thing you're saying. They're hopped up on adrenaline. So you pass through here. Unfortunately, you will catch strays once again. So I have to like, pull this, and we'll see. 15. You're only at 12 anyway, so you do take 2 damage.
Okay.
Your armor is there, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Your armor is 2. Oh, you have an
I
armor
have
of
2
2.
armor.
God damn it! What is this? How
Keep
is this
rolling
happening?
exactly our armor rating.
I'm rolling exactly your armor. God damn it! Ah,
yeah,
whatever.
no, that's about as fist fights in GURPS go. Usually.
Just exactly the right amount. All right, so you do try to like whisper. Okay, go over there instead of here because someone needs punching, and instead you're the one that gets like actually instead of getting a punch, you get like kicked. Unfortunately, but thankfully your armor is able to deflect some of that and like ooh, it just stings a little bit.
Collision.
And you figure I'm not gonna try that again, and you're
She
already
just
close to the
looks at
door.
them and like after blocking that kick, she's like, asshole.
Yes. Urgh, ah. Okay. Next would be their turn once again. These two, oh no, they are now closer to you. So that would be for both Striker and Upchuck now. I'm gonna once again roll these hands. Oh my god.
No.
Wow.
Oh, good to
These
see.
hands.
Oh
These
Oh,
hands.
no.
This will be for the boxer first. So this will be for Yan first. You take 6. You'll have an armor of 5. So finally, I get to go past your armor.
Okay.
And either you can reduce this via fortune, or you can roll a loss.
If
to
I
be
roll
injured.
a loss, then
Then
Wait,
you're
okay.
injured.
I injured anyway if I roll a loss, right?
Yes.
Okay, no, of course I will use one fortune.
Okay. Just subtract 1 fortune from yourself.
Okay, I told you so. Yeah, I'm gonna punch him in my turn.
Just the final like. But this is the other guy who like So basically, the guy you scared is like already very wary of you. Again, they're fighting. They're still fighting, but he's like, "Oh, I don't want to touch this guy again." The other guy is like still very much in a fury and accidentally kind of like kicks your knees out from under you, and you go to your knees, and that's where the kind of damage comes from. But you're able to like catch yourself, and you turn to this guy. You're gonna intimidate him as well.
No.
Okay,
It's
not
a
yet.
punch situation.
Okay. Next, let's see if I can get Ray here. Oh, that's a
No.
3. How much armor do you have?
So
Oh, yeah, she has armor 3.
Ray
Son of a
3,
bitch.
See?
Safe, yes, safe. Let's just say it
Alright.
doesn't. Yeah, no, not even
Another
like.
day, DM. Another day.
Maybe this is a. These aren't very strong characters.
I
So
mean,
I'll
they
just.
aren't attacking us directly too.
Yeah, they aren't attacking you directly. These are strays basically. That's why I'm not rolling damage. I'm just going for the drama. So yeah, that's their turn. Yeah, these people have just like hit you, so they're not gonna move. Ray, your turn.
Alright. I tell Yan, let's not engage. It's not worth our time, and I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay, just
There are,
booking it.
GM, there are no opportunity attacks in this game.
No, there
Oh
isn't.
no.
Okay, running for my life.
Okay,
And
and you.
worry, I will be there in just a moment.
Okay, Ray makes a beeline for the exit, and like the doors open automatically. Even with you running, it like already knows, and you're
The
out.
doors no.
Yeah, Sage seems to still be in there for a little bit and just sees you like kind of like sonic zoom out. Great. How about you, Yan?
Okay, yeah, it's a total attack with yeah, just a total attack. So
Go ahead.
+1.
You want to run away, or you want to take one swing at the guy who?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use aim and total attack. So it's
Oh! Here's the thing: if you use, you can't move.
I know. Another
You're gonna
hand,
stay here.
you know what?
Okay.
Yeah, it's kinda dumb. On the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna. I see that they are out of here, so might as well. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me roll it.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's
Oh,
15
14.
actually, but because I did the
No, you have
attack,
aim.
but yeah.
Right? Yeah, aim is there already.
Yeah, but I also did the move where I
Oh, right.
sacrificed
Oh, no.
1
It doesn't increase yours; it decreases theirs. So there's a big distinction there because
No,
one
it
of.
decreases my defense by 1 and it increases my attack by
Oh,
1.
you want to use the all-out attack thing?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Okay, that's what you meant. Sorry, I got
Yeah.
confused. But yes, you got. You just like you're pissed off. Which one are you gonna
Yeah,
attack? The one that hit you
one who
accidentally?
Yeah, one who hit me accidentally.
I mean, like the one who kicked
Yeah.
you or punched you accidentally.
The one that
I
did
mean,
the knees.
last time. Yeah.
Oh,
the
the one that did
knees.
damage. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Roll damage then.
Yep.
Damage.
Okay. It's 5, not a lot.
Yeah, they have an
It's
armor of
been rolled.
1. So that's 4. Let's see how much loss he takes. Oh, okay, good. It's 5. He's injured. Basically, after his kick, he looked at you. Oh, okay, I made a mistake, and you just like punch
Wham!
him square in the face, and like his nose is bleeding. Like oh, and he's injured right now. And like and he looks at the person he was like basically just punching, and he's like, oh, this isn't worth it, and he like moves away.
That was a jump scare sound. Like, Doc, I'm the only one hearing those sounds.
Okay, next we're back to Sage. I'll get rid of Ray here because he's already done.
It's
Oh,
probably
yes, you wanted-
the end of combat scene, as you know. they gonna get out this turn, and Yeah.
Yeah. No worry. It'll be like narrative. So let's just say, technically, then you're already there's not much they could do. But basically, you're now running out of this place. Ray is waiting for you outside because you took like a bit of extra time. So
yeah,
Ray,
but
you notice
I'm coming
that.
out of here too.
Yeah. So Ray, you notice at the very least his your friend's hands here now have like blood, the knuckles on Yan's.
No, I don't have a weapon.
No,
It
yeah,
was
I'm
pieces.
at the knuckle, not
knuckles.
your,
Right.
not your
yeah.
knuckle dusters,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
your
not knuckle
bare knuckles.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
are
why
bloody. Yeah, delete because we don't need to anymore.
Ah.
Don't worry, I'll bring them again next time.
No, we want more fights.
More
Choose
fights.
more
more
doors.
More murder. I mean, what?
More murder.
Violence.
Okay, and you're out of the bar and just like, you can see his fingers like there's his knuckles are like there's blood flecks on it. So you at least know at the very least he took at least a little bit of a swipe at one of the patrons as he was leaving.
I'm cleaning my hands.
Yeah, you're wiping
Exactly
it on
what
your,
the
like-
med bay is for.
Okay, so are you gonna run immediately, or what are you run immediately back to your ship, or are you like gonna
No,
carouse
no.
a bit more?
We're gonna walk at a normal pace back to our ship. You know, if you are
Right.
running, you are probably involved in something. But if
Exactly.
you're walking confidently, it's okay.
Okay, casually, you're gonna walk casually back to your ship.
Yep.
While this fight was going on, what the hell was Captain Me doing?
Do we need to know, really?
Just like
I turned
No,
on
just-
the
Why
jazz.
am I horny?
Oh no!
Oh,
Gee, what the
jeez.
Who played
Yeah,
that
no,
blurb?
not that, please.
Who played that blurb? God damn it! No. Now I just played some jazz, and I have a checklist to make sure that baby girl's all right. I check the. I know that in the interior wise, it's shit, but like I lovingly took care of the toilets. Like, oh, I'm cleaning you up, baby girl. It's okay. I know you got a little bit stuck in there. I'm gonna help you clean up. And I'm just like checking
Yeah.
to make sure that there aren't any hiccups in terms of like the what do you call this? I don't know what to call it. Like the engineer room where it's
Yes, yeah.
like just making sure all the knobs and levers are fine. There aren't
Yeah.
any short circuiting.
You're basically doing
Polishing the
routine
knobs.
maintenance. Yeah, the
Lovingly,
knobs.
yeah,
That had to be the phrase you used.
Yeah, I lovingly took care of the toilets. Yes. Like
Okay.
because it clogs up a lot and I don't want my baby girl to smell and like I'm really taking
Uh-huh.
care of her. But you guys hear jazz music and since it's like a poor amenities, like the air condition's not on so that the ship doesn't overheat. So like I took off my hoodie, I took off my pants and just my boxers and my tank top. while I'm
You
doing
are.
all this.
Okay. Yeah, jazz and underwear, sure. That's not suspicious at all. Okay, regardless. Yeah, as you're doing maintenance on the ship, yeah, it's routine
I
to
will
make sure
show
that
the
your ship is in.
meme again just for a stream, just this one time. Here's the meme. There's the meme. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. If you really want, I could like add that meme into like the map. But no.
No, I have a tab.
Please no
it's
porn,
okay.
please no porn, please no porn, please no porn. Okay, we're
Okay,
good.
so your ship, once again, your ship is, it's seen better days. However, it is beautiful. And here's
Outside.
the last. This is the last of the, I guess, the player blurbs / file info. The last one is your ship, obviously, Harmony.
Eh.
Beautiful looking ship. Yeah, we'll pan out just so we can see how beautiful the ship is. Yeah, it's printed. It's painted bright yellow.
Yay!
And
Yellow.
it's what's known as a modular frigate. So it's a very special ship. That's it's the first and last of its class. It's It's easily modifiable. Why it's a modular frigate, 68 meters long. It has only one Epstein drive engine at the back of it, and like a bunch of like machine guns, aka point defense cannons, just like strewn all about its surface.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is a beautiful ship. It's the ship that you bought yourself, which is why you're kind of in debt. But it's a ship that you lovingly.
It's okay.
It's got a lot of TLC on it.
Yes. Lots of tender love and care, definitely.
Okay. As you're doing this, do you close the doors to the ship?
Oh, of course. Like I don't want anyone inside my baby but me. I mean, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure. As you're doing your
my
maintenance,
concern is you have the air conditioner off, but the ship is closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, the exhaust and everything, because I don't want the baby girl to overheat.
as you're doing your maintenance, you're doing your maintenance on the
know.
ship.
You're gonna smell
I
a sweaty sweat. You're gonna smell a lot of sweat.
This is a normal day for
Oh,
us.
no.
A
I
normal
know,
day.
I know
Yeah,
a person
probably.
who curing his allergies by sniffing out a car's exhaust pipe.
Sure, that works.
Yep. Um,
Thankfully, in the future, the carbon monoxide is easier to get rid of than it is in real life. Alright, but as you're doing this, you're doing your maintenance again in your underwear.
Boxers
see on,
and a
like,
tank top. Just saying.
Sure.
Just another Thursday.
It's actually Wednesday in game.
Oh.
Just another Wednesday.
Yes, I have a I know the I have like a calendar for this. You can see on one of your monitors there's a figure that's
We
looking
gotta
at
put
your
on
ship
pants.
and seems to be like looking around, trying to like see if there's anyone near the ship that they can ask. Just like you can tell it's a woman, but she's got kind of like a hood on for some reason. And
Oh shit.
Like trying to like where? Yeah, she looks lost
Oh,
as she goes to the entrance to like where your ship is supposed to be open.
I
like,
immediately heard,
looking-
like, in panic, I hurriedly put on my yellow hoodie. I immediately I forget my pants for comedic
Yes,
purposes.
I
rushed.
I know. I was going to say.
I have my hoodie. I'm sweaty, and then I just you hear the hissing of the entrance of the ship, like opening, revealing me in my boxers and hoodie, and we're like, oh, hi, you must be Hal.
Yes. Have I come at a bad time? She like looks at your your
Look.
figure.
And like I go, oh, I was just taking care of my baby. I mean our ship, making sure everything's in order. Hi, come inside. I'll wait. Actually, stay at the door. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning real quick just to air it out. I had to turn off the AC for a bit, so
okay.
she doesn't overheat.
Yeah. For
I
the
see.
for the comedic purposes, that's when we returned.
Yes, I was gonna say as you're
Yes.
basically what you just see your captain again in their bright yellow hoodie and like the pants. You just see him just like talking to this woman.
I will declare
who's-
my boxers it has a pattern that of a child. Like
Okay.
child's boxers.
Yeah, so as
I
you
was
walk
imagining
closer,
the white with the hearts, but okay.
yeah. I was thinking hearts too, but maybe futuristic is a bit. All right, you can see. This is the VIP. This is your passenger. She's pulled back her hood. You can see again dark complexion, which again not uncommon for Martians. Hair again, I don't know what that hairstyle is called, but it's like a curly waterfall at the back of her head, and she's wearing these kind of a little bit form-fitting, almost like a space suit, space wetsuit kind of purple outfit. and she carries herself a bit more like formally. I can tell that her posture is like impeccable, and she does. Let's see, how tall is Captain
I am
Me again?
I am
5'7"?
5'7".
Yeah, this woman would be roughly like 6'2", maybe 6'3", so she
Okay.
does stand like a bit taller than you.
Yep, that's totally fine.
And, she says,
I look less like a captain, but more like the grunt that just does.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I can wait. Wait out here. Whenever you're ready. And then the rest of your crew passes by as the captain goes inside and does the turns on the stuff.
The AC.
Yeah. And so the three of you now see this very, very regal-looking Martian, just waiting at like the door to your ship.
Hello.
I.
Hello. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Hello.
no, you go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, for comedic purposes, yeah. You see me with blood dripping from arms.
Let's be fair. Okay, the blood
Okay.
that's dripping from your knuckles is not yours. So if you
That's
just wipe it
true.
off, it's not gonna
Okay,
be.
yeah,
Of course not.
yeah.
You're huge. you
True,
took 0 damage from that. Your forefinger just got like a hit. Yeah.
True.
So there is blood on your pants. Let's say that's where you wiped it, but on your
Wait,
on your
that's
knuckles-
worse.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying. So it's not dripping so much as it like it's
Yeah.
already on your like pants. Oh, she's a bit startled. Hello, would you be the crew to this ship? Yeah, she's a bit hesitant
Correct.
because 3 people just walked by and like
Yeah.
started talking to her.
I come up from around. Yeah, like I was walking behind him, and as I go around, I exclaim, "Yeah, what are you doing here?"
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I must have recognized. Ray, because unfortunately, again, you may be cousin, but I don't think you've ever met her, or you don't meet her too often. Also, you're like 15 years older, so yeah, if you knew her as a kid, probably.
I knew her
but,
as a baby.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Oh, hi. Yes, Uncle told me that you would be on the ship. So this is your crew?
It is, yes, but has at this point the captain hasn't explained the mission to us, right?
You know it as an
Oh, I do.
escort mission, but not
Yeah.
specific details where she's going to be escorted to. But you know the passenger is your cousin, and
You
that,
know I
you
got money.
Yeah, that's the first thing she said when he said when he arrived is like, he got money. So you
Right,
don't know the
okay.
details. Just that you're escorting someone, your cousin, somewhere. Not even
Okay.
sure where.
Seeing as the door is closed,
It's
I asked
air
if they've
conditioned
met
now.
the captain.
Okay.
And I start knocking. It's like, Captain, we've got a guest here. Why are you not opening the door yet?
No, the door's open. I just told her to wait because the AC wasn't on, and then like you hear zipping noises as I put my pants back. And then, like I go back.
Okay.
Hi. All right.
It's just size.
Like, Sage, Ray, I didn't get to tell you this, but we have about 3 weeks to 4 weeks. The 1 week being a grace period to bring her over to insert station that I forgot the name
Medina Station.
to the Medina,
Medina.
station. We gotta escort her, and it's gotta be we gotta be really, really quiet. Like no one knows.
Shouldn't we be discussing this inside the ship then? Like maybe let's get everyone
Oh
inside.
right.
please.
Good. Get in.
I
Okay,
feel at
that's-
home, Leah.
Don't
And then-
worry, we are professionals.
Of course. Yes, and she follows you in to the ship.
Closes
now,
the
where
door.
would you be on the Yeah. Where would you be on the ship to discuss details if you want to?
Is there a lobby area?
Well, you have a lot of corridors here, so yes.
So,
Is
where
there
can
a
I-
place that looks like the Among Us button room?
Yes, there
Yes.
is a galley on your
Yes.
ship.
Okay, we'll go to the
Perfect.
galley. Can we see the ship? and also flex the
Oh,
ship.
okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just so there we go.
I mean, like the map
Uh,
of the ship. Map.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, not
Okay,
yet.
but
Don't
we're
worry,
gonna be
we'll
in
get
the
there later.
galley with the emergency button. No one
Yeah,
knows
you
why
really-
there's an emergency button there, but there's an emergency button.
Sure. That's a thing you installed because you played a game back in the day. Yeah, so it's a galley. I don't know how you're treating this person. Are you treating her like royalty, kind of? Are you treating her differently? Yeah, how are you? Basically, if you were to give a tour to her, how would you be treating her?
Knowing that he's one of the prime ministers, like it'll be a slightly different treatment from the usual people. I'll be like, are you okay with water? We have bottled water. Are you okay with bottled water? You okay with that? We-
Yeah, yes, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Do you want any snacks? We have nuts.
I'm
They're
I mean, sorry. Ah,
dried
then my
nuts.
deleted.
It's easier to
deleted-
carry around, for snackage. We don't have, unfortunately, a lot of range, but we do have nuts.
Okay, Yan, you wanted to say something?
No, it's okay. I wanted to say that then my deleted not redeem, but yeah.
No, we cannot have me overwhelmed by nut in this stream.
Not.
Okay, Jesus. The nut button.
Yes, there's a
and
nut
she does,
button.
yeah, and very much like composed and stuff. And yes, and then she's just gonna sit on like one of the chairs in your galley.
I give her the
Says-
best chair. No, don't sit there. Sit over here.
Oh.
It's like
Oh.
one of the cleanest chairs in the
Oh,
I
oh.
polished it specifically just for her. Like
Okay.
tried
And
my
since this
best.
is your ship, yeah. Speaking of which, describe this galley how it looks like. It's your ship. I'm gonna let you describe
Oh.
it because it's your baby.
Well, because it's poor amenities, like I can't really get much of like the years of rust. Like that needs like a special chemical to remove it. So there's like stains in the corners of like the metallized walls. There's like a smell of stale air from the aircon. Like it smells stale. There's a circular table in the middle for the lols with the button on it. The specific, it's like a bench chair, but there's this one particular bench chair that looks more polished than the others, and that's where I make her sit. It's more like it's like a bolted bench chair,
Yeah.
more or less, and that's where I hand over. There's like a small box of like kind of almost like a pseudo vending machine where we store the
Mm.
bottled water and the snacks.
Oh,
And
okay.
like I kind of
I
like
will have to like interject because that is not a good thing to have on a ship.
it's
That is traveling in space. No, it would be if you were to keep anything. Water would not be like in bottles and stuff. You would have to have it in like pipes, basically, because if again anything is not bolted down, will fly all around and will hit your head and kill you. So you do not want anything like that.
Okay, it's a
Instead,
metal
you-
fridge then with
Yeah, there we
with a-
go.
And I'll say okay, and we don't have bottled water. We just have from the pipes. I made sure the
Mhm.
water was clean and it wasn't touching the sewer pipe. Like I clarified that.
Oh,
sure of it.
you have no idea. People, again, in the future, especially, you will recycle your pee to drink
No,
water, so
she
you
doesn't
can
need
have
to know
like.
that. I'm just giving her the false
Oh, everyone
reassurance
knows
that
that.
it's.
She's a merchant. She's probably aware.
Yeah, she's probably used to that. Don't worry.
But I'm treating her differently. Like, oh, like
Okay,
it's a different pipe.
Oh, you wanna appear to? Okay, sure, why not? I'll allow it.
Because it's one of the prime minister's daughters. I'm not gonna say.
Minister, not prime.
I said one of the one of the minister's daughters, and it's like I don't want her to know that we're recycling our pee and shear, so I'm just like, it's a different pipe. Smiles. And I give her a glass of water, and I make sure the glass looks clean. I think like the cleanest glass or whatever the container is allowed here. Give it to her, and I
Yeah.
give her a pack of nuts.
Yeah, no, it's all good. No worries. She does look around and your ship definitely has personality. I can definitely say that.
Oh
Uh,
yes, she's a beauty. And then like sparkles eyes. All right, details for the escort mission. Turns to Pilot and Sage like, all right. So you
Sage
have
puts her hands up and is like, "First, before we discuss details, we need to make sure that none of us are bugged."
Wow. Very.
Mm.
This is a thing I didn't know. You want to be like a paranoid kind of guy. Okay, good. Yes. You
I'm
do
like-
like the standard.
I look
Fair,
I
fair.
look around. I've been in the ship. I haven't been like I look around. I took off my clothes. I don't think there's anything on me.
Yes, I'm well aware that you were not clothed when we returned.
I had my boxers on. Come on.
I don't imagine that anyone put anything in your boxers while you were away.
Yes. Yes.
But the rest of us were in a fight, and this. I'm
A
sorry, what was your name,
fight?
ma'am?
I'll fight.
Yeah.
What? What fight?
Okay, as you're like panicking here, Sage does ask like you were asking the VIP, right?
Yeah.
Yes. My name is Leia. I will be your passenger.
Alea is an unknown quantity so far, so we will need to ensure proper security.
Oh, is this standard? Oh, by all means. And it's not.
And I'm
it's not even
assuming
a-
I have like a thing that I can like.
yeah, you don't need
scan.
like a check for this. Again, I'm now understanding your character a bit more. That you're a bit paranoid, like one of those paranoid like what do you call these like the ones who own bunkers and stuff. Yeah, you're probably that type then. So yes, you are scanning for stuff.
Survivalist.
using your- Yeah, survivalist. That's it. And you're seeing. Okay, yeah, no, no one is bugged here, thankfully.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're-
after Sage does her scans, she like nods to the captain. And she's like, "Okay, Cap Noodle, you can discuss your business now."
Okay, we're good. We're good. I open my own pack of nuts while I'm talking. Okay, so
Mhm.
here's the deal. And eats nuts. 3 weeks to a month. We're gonna bring her to the Medina station. We're asked to be discreet. No one needs to know that we're carrying the daughter due to the fact that there's gonna be some issues if they find out one of the minister's family if they're known to move out of the location. They basically want to avoid conflict, which is a good thing. We do like our peace here, so as much as possible we try not to tell anyone who it is we're carrying in our transport. We try to get her there to 3 weeks. I'm giving one grace period though of a week, for us, but we'll definitely communicate with Bert on our progress. Definitely gonna give him some reports every now and then, encrypted, of course. You don't want anybody
Yes.
to get.
That's in this future. You can say, or the term for encrypted or secret messaging is called a tight beam comms.
Tight
Tight beam.
That beam.
beam.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the messages tight beam. We're sending them off, but yeah, it's gonna be cruise sailing. We're just bringing. And then I turn to Hal. Can I call you Hal?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna. I turn back to crew. Okay, we're just gonna bring Hal. This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We already got half the payment, and once we make sure that Hal gets to location, we can get the other half. Okay, cool. It feels like a pretty chill job.
Yes,
Mm.
chill. Chill.
Oh my
Even
god, when
In
the
the
GM
expanse. In the expanse, yes.
Yeah.
Not just the GM, but in the expanse. Chill. Okay. So you've
you're
updated
dreaming-
everyone? Mhm.
So you're dreaming about faraway planets. I can get behind it.
Yeah. So that's about it. I look at the pilot. When do you think we can leave?
Okay, I have to interject a little bit here because you've been quote unquote on, let's not say on the run, but you have been not paying your dues, so the transport union would probably not be fine with you like resupplying. So your supplies are extremely low. So,
Uh,
Before
Wait,
you go on your
Wasn't this issue temporarily resolved?
yes, just now. So you have not resupplied in the last 3 or 4 months. and your
Nice.
supplies are dwindling. So you now
I will say
need
though,
to.
I will tell Hal, can you stay here a moment? I'm gonna escort the other crew to a private location so she doesn't need to hear
Yes.
that we're alone. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna say something
exactly.
to the crew. I like. We're just gonna discuss details. You don't need to be bored about things. But the
Oh.
rest assured, just enjoy your nuts and your water. And then I
Oh,
kind of push them to
should
the
I?
room.
I mean, this is your ship, but do I have like a quarters that you want me to stay at?
Oh yeah. I definitely just disinfected it. We'll get to you in a bit. I just need to tell something real quick. Just sit tight. We're gonna bring it. Then and just shoving them. Really, like it's almost like hurried. Like I need to tell something really bad news. And then,
Are you
like,
just gonna like try to like lean into whisper and be like, you don't need to specify that information. It is assumed. Specifying it makes it sound weird.
I just wanted to clarify that we went through all the health inspections to the best of my abilities.
And that's assumed.
Oh,
So
the
it's
captain has a foot in her mouth, in his mouth, like 24/7. It seems.
Yes.
It's perfect. I love it.
I'm not an experienced captain. I've only been driving the ship for like what, like
A year,
almost
1 year.
yeah, 1 year.
I-
So
Honestly, I don't think comfort is her main priority right now. So let's just not care about this.
yeah.
Our goal is to bring you here safely.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the comms area. The like in the map of Among Us. There's like a comms area with a room. I'll be like, okay, so here's the bad news that she doesn't need to know. We're kind of low.
Paige is
Kind of-
gonna lift her hand. Make sure you aren't sitting on the intercom speaker button again.
It goes, and like I'm standing. I'm not sitting. And then I look around. No, we're fine. But we're kind of. I don't know if we're gonna make the trip. We're kind of low. I just checked everything. We're kind of low on the gas. We're kind of low on the. I'll insert all the things, supplies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That
say
shouldn't be a problem. We can
for
get all of that.
fuel. Yeah, I'm just gonna say for fuel, that is not an issue, especially in the future.
Oh,
It's
okay,
everything
so-
else. You're short on water. You're short on food. You're
Hmm.
short on juice,
Juice.
and you're short on some of the ammunition for your like weaponry, especially your PDCs.
Yeah. So
Can we buy most of these things
Oh, yes.
here?
here's the thing.
Not.
The transport
Yeah.
station's not too happy with the depths. So I'm not sure if we can help. I'm running out of ideas on where to get.
Again,
Shouldn't we get
your
the supplies to a
your-
third party?
No. Again, your debt has been whatever extra it is that you were due has already been paid. Remember, so
yeah,
you
so-
can go to stations. Unfortunately for you, this particular station, as I pure entertainment, there is no way to resupply here.
So we need
How close is the next station?
That is where this is gonna come in.
Ah!
You will need to stage. You will need to go to one of 3 stations for for your staging ground. So there are 3 different stations. The first one here is the Palace Tycho complex. The other is Ceres Station, and the next is Ganymede Station. If
This
you
one
want
looks
to know,
closer.
I mean, yes, it
Yeah.
is a
No,
good
no.
idea. I think
That's
that
not the
happens
map thing.
at
Don't
the
worry.
station.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's
However,
only
if
4
you
yards
want,
away.
no, it's not 4 yards away. It's roughly 2 AU or 300 million kilometers away. And I
Damn.
will tell you right now, each of these stations will provide you with different benefits. Let's just say. So if you want to know more info, distance, because Ceres is definitely the closest. If you want to know more, you will roll for it.
Yay!
Alright.
If you really want.
Yeah.
So you can,
100%.
yeah, you can roll, and then I'll give you info on it. Like, just see what.
Okay.
On all of the
What-
stations?
Here's the thing. Depending on what you roll, how about this? Either roll an intelligence. Let's see, current affairs or intelligence. I'd say navigation. Yeah, intelligence. Current affairs or intelligence navigation. Does anyone have that?
Pilot?
No.
Pilot? No, has no navigation?
No,
I hope the
I'm just
pilot has
intelligent. That is
navigation.
No, she
Can
has
I-
pilot. I
wasn't
think
one
she
of the
has piloting.
options.
Honey,
Well,
All I can do is pilot, and that's all.
okay, okay, good. So it's
can I
just
use
intelligence
research?
checks then.
Can I use research? Like I probably
Oh
read
yes,
this
yes,
somewhere.
you can. You can research.
Yes!
Definitely, you can research.
Okay.
So what
that's
you're gonna do
brilliant.
is all of you will roll this, and Sage, technically you can roll a +2 to it because I think you have improvisation, right?
All of us?
No. Sage. Sage
Sage.
has a talent called improvisation, where
Yes.
even if she doesn't have the focus for it, she gains like +2 on it regardless, as if she had focus. Just she can't use
What?
Yeah, I know it's a very powerful thing.
Yeah.
But she just can't use stunt points on it. So even if they roll like doubles, no stunt points go toward like
How do
any
I
of these
roll
things.
research? Do I click?
Yeah, you click the word research on. So what
Okay,
this is
just
gonna happen
research.
is, yeah, okay, you're gonna roll. Yeah, you just Oh wow, it's 19. Oh, it's 18. Okay.
Am I
My
smart?
brother
Am
in
I
I was
smart
just gonna
enough?
set this as. I was just gonna set this at like 13, but yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Go ahead. Everyone else
We
roll.
want to know everything. We've been doing this for months.
Oh my god, you guys are
Oh.
just in fucking sane.
Oh, yeah,
Weird.
That's not even
Weird.
including like a +2. Technically, Sage, you get 21. Jesus Christ. Alright, how
we
about
saw
you,
everything.
Yan?
Let
The
me.
more successes, the more info you get. What I'm
Okay,
gonna technically you
intelligence,
have
right?
yes, intelligence. Unfortunately,
Nah.
yeah, you're the only one.
Bodyguard
No.
man.
Well, you're also an earther, so you don't have much
Yeah.
info, like outside of your sphere. Now, here's the thing: there are three stations here, and they each have three, or let's say they have three different like info on them. The three of you can, yeah, we can divide it amongst the three of you. Do you want to know anything about? Damn it! All right, I'm explaining this poorly. There's three tidbits of information you can get from each station, and since the three of you passed, you get to ask one piece of information. Now you can either have all three from Palace, all three from Ceres, all three from Ganymede, or you can distribute it one of each.
Distribute.
We're looking for the station that benefits us the most in terms of resources, right?
Yes. Now when you resupply, it's not an issue for like any of these stations. They're perfect staging grounds. It's just there's info on them that might make it difficult for you.
Okay. I want
What
to
I'm
ask.
saying.
I want to ask.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is my question. Which of these from Pallas, Ceres, and Ganymede has less influence from the repo min?
Perfect. That would be Ganymede.
Okay!
Because the Transport Union has heavy, what do you call this? Has like heavy influence on both Ceres and Palace Tycho. But once again, I inform you, you've already been cleared of your debt unless you kept that, didn't pay it off. Have you kept it for yourself?
I haven't paid. I just showed that we have money. I haven't paid right
Yes.
away.
You
So-
what?
You what?
I
You're
have-
gonna keep it.
I haven't paid right away because of the things
I
that
knew it.
happened. Because of the things that happened. I just showed we have money, but
Can I have the money, please?
Look, I just need to make sure we can afford the purchases before I pay the debt. Gotta
Listen, we can afford maintaining the ship. We just have to not maintain this debt. All right, Captain. And we can do that with the money that you are hoping.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay off the debt.
You're gonna hand it over to me, and we can solve this immediately.
But the debt's attached to my name, so I have to click the button for the transfer to my.
Can we work that out now while we're here?
Yeah. They
Let's
don't
do
trust
that.
you to do it like later. Right.
I mean, I can show them me processing the money that was in my bank account to go to
Okay.
the repo min. I show them the process.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll just hide a bit for my password, but I show them the money sending and transferring to the repo people.
Are you actually doing this, or are you
Did we
deceiving
get
them?
the receipt?
Yeah,
No,
no, yeah. Are you
no,
actually doing this, Mars?
I'm doing this, like, I'm showing it 'cause,
Okay,
like,
good. I just wanted to know. Maybe you're trying to like try to like swindle your own crew members
can
here,
is there
and
a
we
way
might
for,
have a
is there
mutiny
a
on our hands.
willpower roll here? Because, like, maybe in my current time with my baby girl, I found out some hiccups, and I'm like, she could benefit from like something.
Why is it willpower?
Is there a willpower roll?
Yes, there's a discipline. There's discipline
Okay,
or self-discipline.
Can I roll
And so
that?
yeah, roll willpower +1 because you're inspired by Ray here
Inspired.
because she has inspire. Yeah,
Okay. I will roll.
she has the inspire.
Oh no!
You're
Oh
joking.
no! Oh no!
Can we just
Oh no.
take
This is a moment of weakness for the captain.
Yeah, this is a moment of weakness for the captain, unfortunately. But all of you can at least. Well, she still has to like dupe you all if she really wants to like not do this.
I show it that you actually see, like, like in a comedic fashion, like, about to transfer, but like the captain hasn't pressed the button yet, and she's like you see the strain on his face, like, I can use this money to like
I press the
upgrade my
button.
baby girl.
Okay.
I press it.
Okay, is there a
Roll
dex save I can roll
oh,
to a dodge?
Actually, roll. Here's the thing. There's a thing called opposed tests.
Yeah,
Both
let's
of you
do
roll
it.
dexterity.
Let's do it.
None of you have that focus for this. I'm gonna make dexterity. God, you made this like the thing.
we have to, because like it could be for his baby girl.
Oh my
So
god.
while they're doing that, I'm gonna hack the
No!
My baby!
You even have a
Oh,
penalty
this-
on your.
my fortune, DM?
Oh yes, you can.
I will be using my fortune. I'm gonna spend.
DM, while they're doing that, I'm gonna hack the thing and make him pay.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if this works first, because Ray is gonna use her.
Alright, that's a 15. I need an additional 5. I'm
Wait, stunt points. Can I like use a skill to like make
You're literally gonna.
to make her trip? Like, is there a possibility to just side sweep, like, no, this could be for my baby girl?
Okay, let's do. Okay, just so you don't use your fortune yet, Ray. I don't want you just for this. How about do an intelligence technology, Sage, because you are like the resident hacker here.
Sage, I'm begging.
Okay, good. It's even like, no, that's not even an issue. You're used to this. This is common for you. Like basically when the captain. Yeah, the captain definitely can't be trusted with money. So you've already, even before this happened, you already had like a kind of like a subroutine on her hand terminal that lets you override anything regarding like payments. So yeah, it's not even an issue. You just like click on that and Captain Me Dev, you can see and it's already been sent.
No, I dropped on my knees. No, that could have been for the toilet.
Okay.
No.
Sage just sighs and she's like, "A dirty toilet is better than no toilet."
But the toilet, she could have been a better toilet.
All in due time, Captain. We will do this work, and
Okay.
new toilet will
First
be
off-
first of our priorities.
Yeah, the walls of your ship are not very thick. So this wailing can definitely be heard. That's why you were talking in hushed tones. So you just like wailing is now like being heard.
Hal
You
heard
know
the,
she can hear it.
toilet. Like, this is out of
Yeah.
context.
Yes. She's probably like, what the? Okay. But now that you've paid it off, yeah, you can at least tell, you kind of wasted your question there, but yes.
No, it's good.
Ganymede is the
it's
least.
character.
Yeah, it is. Ganymede would be the least, the one with the least connection to the transport union, since it's already like established and like it's more of like a, what do you call this? It's a neutral ground for everyone basically.
I would suggest
Okay.
I would suggest like okay, you go to the nearest, you can go to the nearest port and research.
Alright. Let's say, how about you, Sage? What would your question? Oh yeah, there we are. Good. Least racist, best prices. Okay, we'll go for Ray's question first. Least racist. Oh god, it's gonna be very difficult. It is still technically Ganymede because Ceres is full of belters who kind of hate a lot of the other like inners still, because that's how it was like way back. Palace Tycho, even more quote unquote racist, especially for an Earther, because again, from that war I mentioned 5 years ago, the Earthers basically blew up Palace Station as like a tactical as a tactical maneuver. They blew it up because they wanted to make sure that the Belter terrorists had one less station to stop at, and that's it. There was no there was no evidence that the terrorists were there or like they frequented it, but they wanted to have like one less place for an Earther for the Belters to stay at. So that's what they did.
Nice.
Okay. Prices. Now, unfortunately for the prices, I would say that at least Ceres Station is like better. Although, if you're talking about like being like better as in like really good stuff, I'd still say Palace is like more technologically advanced because it is a station that's made specifically for outfitting ships. Ceres is like it's a truck stop. Ceres is a truck stop. Palace Tycho would be like an industrial complex. Okay, and lastly, Sage has a question as well before we continue. Yeah, what would be like the info you want here, Sage?
Okay. Quick lore question: is space pirates a thing?
Yes, definitely. In this time, definitely, space pirates are still a thing.
Okay.
And
so
I assume
then,
you want to know which ones are frequented more by space pirates.
yes.
Alright, if you want to do that, space pirates, let's say, I would say not many, especially here. Ganymede would definitely be it.
Oh
Because,
no.
again, Ganymede has the least connection to the Transport Union, I would say. So, because it is technically quote unquote neutral ground. So there would be pirates around it, but it's still close to the, close to like the belt. It's still Jupiter. And Jupiter has outposts from Mars and like Earth. So there's still defenses there. It's easier for them to hide in Ganymede. But, who knows? They might be, again, if you don't give them, just as an addendum to that, for space pirates, they usually don't attack anyone like on a planet. They usually wait for you to be outside of like planets or moons, away from people who can like respond and help you.
Yeah, but
So,
they can basically profile you at the station.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
They can profile you, but they can't like jump the station.
And since we are trying to discreetly carry someone high profile, our options would either be she stays on the ship and doesn't ever leave, or
Likely it's the only option, honestly.
yeah.
We do have the scene for contraband, so
You do have you do have hidden compartments. Don't forget, your ship is basically like the Millennium Falcon. It has a lot of spaces for like smuggling, even people. So
Would
just gonna
it be
point that
good,
out.
just asking the crew, would it be good to have her quarters in the secret compartment already?
Well, the
Yes,
secret
definitely.
compartment is not a good place to stay.
Yeah,
But I
think
could have
it's-
Yeah.
spent time to make it accommodating. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Okay, I'm just
so
gonna,
we need to
I'm gonna
ask
say
the
this
DM
right now.
how big the secret compartments are.
Yes,
Because if it's
that's
like
the thing. Secret compartment. If you remember, again, if you've watched Star Wars, remember that time when Rey and Finn were like underneath, hiding in the Millennium Falcon? That's the type of space it is. It is not like a space where you can like live or sit or anything. It is essentially, let's say, it's like, just like it's an out of the way thing. It has space in it, It's not meant for anyone to stay for long durations.
Ah.
Usually you want to keep stuff in it, or if you're not moving, so that no one can, when someone inspects things, no one inspects like, the walls, like in between the walls. This is what a hidden compartment is. It's in between the walls.
We're gonna need to brief Hal. Like her room would be closest to that secret compartment, and like if we
Yes,
give you the
exactly.
signal, you go hide there, and when the coast is clear, go back to your room, kind of thing.
Exactly. That's basically how you would do it. This is how you've done your previous like quote unquote smuggling jobs, especially if it's people, is that you keep it somewhere safe, and then when someone needs to like inspect it, because docking with a ship takes time in space, even like in this situation, unless it's pirates or just like who don't care about that, they're just gonna blast their way through. Trying to dock to a moving ship it's a 10-step process basically, unless it's a boarding action. So with that, yeah, you can tell your VIP, you can tell Halea to stay in her room for the duration, and then if trouble starts, you have like some sort of alarm that she can go, she'll hide to this place if need be. And to raise question, yeah, hard stops 11. Yeah, no worries. I can stop like a little bit because we started a bit late. We're still technically 2 hours 15 minutes in. Don't worry. I did like.
It's
So yes, you do have
another
enough.
hour or what?
Yeah, don't worry. In like an hour's time, probably.
Got it.
Yeah, she has a hard stop at like 11. Don't worry, we'll be
It's still a
done roughly
work
around
day.
that time.
It's a work day.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sorry.
worries. Resources to go to. Yes, you have resources. Any of these, honestly. You have enough fuel and like water. Water especially is more important than fuel in this case, because you'll die quickly without water.
That's true. Okay, so I would defer to the knowledge of Ray and Sage, but generally, you can read the captain's face. Ganymede is all over his face, but he will defer to his crew.
You're also the captain, so I don't know. Maybe you want to.
Here's the great thing about this captain. Like, there's a reason they're in the crew. He respects their expertise. Like he knows he doesn't know everything, so that's why he got them on board as well. Like he admits he doesn't know everything. So.
Right. So
except for payments, that's like
vote...
hard thing.
Yeah, at least for your vote, I guess you'd go Ganymede. How about the rest?
Honestly, Ceres, closest the better.
Good. 2. That's 1 Ganymede, 1 Ceres.
I would also go Ceres.
2 Ceres, 1 Ganymede.
Remind me again what the biggest benefit of Ceres is.
It's closest.
But we have resources to get to any of them.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, but why?
Yeah, exactly.
Because so the trade-off is we'd be spending like whatever amount of resources, and we can get better ones in. We can get better resources and stuff for the ship and palace, right?
Yes. So the biggest benefit of Ceres is that again, it's closer, and it is still, part of like the inner planet, so it is like safer. Basically, Ganymede would be Ganymede Station is called the breadbasket of Belt, in that it has a lot of like food resources, like water stuff. All of that good stuff is on Ganymede. However, the downside, as we've mentioned, is that it is a neutral zone, so pirates would be frequenting there. They can probably tag you much more easily if you were on Ganymede. Ceres is a bit more protected because it's got a lot of belters, so the transport union's stuff is mostly there as well. So there's a lot of security on Ceres. Palace definitely has better security than Ceres. Unfortunately, because of the Earther thing back in the day, they will look at your Earther friend and even your Martian friend. Who knows? They might not like either of these inners.
Okay, Ceres is good then. We'll go for Ceres.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alice is also probably more likely to do a more thorough inspection
Yes,
That's true.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Great.
Head into
So,
series.
Your goal is Ceres Station. So everything has already been set up. Your captain already did all of the pre-flight checks. So Ray is just going to do like the double checking and all of that, and you can see, hey, the captain wasn't just like carousing the ship, doing his weird thing. He was making sure everything is like all good. So your
All for the
pre-flight
baby.
checks are, your pre-flight checks are all like pretty good. All you really need is like permission to unclamp from the dock. And as you're sending this request, you do see, once again, your old friend. Well, friend is a loose term. The Belter guy kind of comes up on you and says, wait, friends. He's speaking in this like very exaggerated, kind of like how UK people try to speak English. It's like enunciating it, over enunciating stuff. Friends, wait! As he like runs up to the outside of your ship.
Uh,
Do you know this
Hey,
guy?
Captain.
uh,
It's from the bar.
I think he's owner of the bar we had a like bar fight in.
It shouldn't. Okay, so he's bad. We don't.
Well,
consider-
no,
They
not
just
per
gonna like
se.
No, he was
casually like try to hide her face.
okay. It's probably about me. I am going like out.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
no,
no.
wait, Yan, like
I think I'll talk to
We can
him.
ask him what he wants before we let him
Yeah.
on the ship.
yeah,
Right.
We can
In fact,
ask
we
from
can
the
talk outside.
No. We're not letting him on the ship. I am going out to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, we will accompany you. Actually, Captain, stay inside. We'll go talk to him.
I'll send Hal to her room. You
Okay.
guys can
Yes,
handle
please.
it. I go to Hal.
Okay.
Hi, Hal. So you wanted to check your really nice room? It's the best room.
Oh.
And I think you just hear like the annoying voice of the captain, just like talking.
Yeah. Thank you, Captain. Yes. Please lead the way.
Yes, and I chatter on about the beauties of the ship.
Yeah, she's nodding like
History, Lord.
enthusiastic. Again, I can tell you this right now. She's not. And when you heard like minister's daughter, you might have thought a bit more, upper crust, like. Ugh. But she seems to be very accommodating, if that's the term. She's not. She's a bit more down to earth than you expected. Like,
Okay.
she's not like scoffing at the whole toilet stuff, or that there's rust on your ship. She seems to just be just taking it in stride. Continuing on with the rest of you, though. So the three of you are going to meet this guy out front.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay,
I
the
am
doors open to
sorry
your
for-
ship.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the doors to your ship open, and you see this man like. He's like a bit out of breath. You can tell, again, he's a belter, so he's not exactly physically fit. He's even taller than you. Yan, he's taller than you because he's a belter. So he's roughly like 7 feet tall, like 7'3" or something. But he is also like thinner, like way thinner than you will ever be. So it looks a bit like sickly, even like how thin he is. Once again, he has this suit, and you can now see it's definitely like a tailored suit, 3-piece. He has like the full ensemble, and it's made for his body. So again, you don't really see tuxedos for belters. Yeah, lower class and all that. And you'd assume that he just took one off from like an Earth or Martian, but this is made for him. It's got like long sleeves that actually go towards his wrist, and he goes up to you. He is like a bit out of breath because he tried running in this thing. It's like, hello.
Hi.
And then you catch a bit of belter accent, but then he switches to like, oh, friends, hi. Yes, I just wanted to catch you before you left.
Is there something we can do for you?
No, you done more than enough. That I could not have imagined a much better bar brawl in one of my establishments. And I would just like to offer you this. And he like picks up. Once again, paper is very rare, so he does pick up like what looks like a coupon.
Ooh.
And he says, "I want to thank you for giving my bar the authentic, like bar brawl experience, especially you, sir." And he looks at you specifically, Yan. Is like he shakes your hand, like you don't put out your hand, but he like reaches for it and like starts shaking
I
it. Like,
I am shaking his hand. Well, I'm glad to help, sir.
yes, you gave it like this great ambiance, rough and tumble, like little bar, and I can't thank you enough for giving me the authentic experience, especially for an Earther. And he flashes this like really kind of like a very salesman like teeth, like the very fake smile kind of. Tell at the very least genuine in this the way he smiles. It's just he's not used to like smiling this way. It's like and he gives you this. Now you can use this at Ceres Station. Look for the lead engineer, and he'll give you a discount.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hmm.
It's kinda confused, like he was explaining, like, now you're gonna pay for damages.
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay, because you can say that out loud. I have a reaction for that.
No. He have just like slightly confused face, but he's taking the talon. It's like he's thinking like he was expecting this. You're gonna pay for damages now.
Okay. He does say, yes, and anytime you want to come back, please do. And yeah, especially you, sir. You have quite the punch there. I saw you take that one guy out. It was amazing. And he's just he's very giddy. He seems like he's full of energy. Like,
Well,
as you,
may not have some practices in my past life. Have you heard of like titanium yen?
I'm sorry.
He's like naming his like boxer.
Oh, okay.
Boxer
Oh, it
name.
is like your name, basically. Yeah, you
Yeah.
show Striker. Yeah.
Yeah, Striker, right? Have you heard about like Striker?
Unfortunately, I'm
Yeah.
not too up to date on. I assume, like some sort of Earther sport.
Yeah.
So no,
Basically,
unfortunately not. But if it produces
basically,
someone like you, I might start.
Yeah, basically, it's my punching good is my area of expertise.
Oh, amazing. And he is just like he's all in on this.
He's got sparkly eyes.
Yeah, he's kind of like in love with this like crew. It seems it's like great. I'll immerse myself in this. And he's just now again. Anytime you're welcome. I think we will be moving on to a different place. We might try to even go to another system after this, maybe in like a month or two. So if you find yourselves anywhere in the ring networks, just try and ping us. I'll welcome you, because my goodness. Wait, you're not there, Captain. You can't roll for insight if you're not there.
I'm telling them.
All right, does anyone want to do it? Or
Why is this?
Sure.
Yes.
If you're not suspicious person, I'm not gonna.
go roll perception. Called perception intuition. So just if you don't have intuition, roll perception. This one you can't use improv.
Got some stunts.
Yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. At the very least, Ray knows. Yeah, he's being genuine. He's just excited about things. This is one of those belters who is called a Wellwalla. Let's write that down in chat. Wellwalla. It means they love everything. It's the equivalent of a Japanophile. But for like, the inner planets. He's a weeb in the future.
So
but he's
you're
a weeb
saying they do survive?
Yeah.
Yes, the culture survives,
Mm.
just not the actual materials.
No, there's
It's
manga
no
out
man. We're
there.
gonna call him a weeb now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, you can call him a weeb.
He
Yeah, but
survived.
this is the type of belter who like consume anything like inner related and like fascinated by it. You've met a couple of these in your back in your day, but this one actually is like owns a station. He has like a lot of this connection. So yeah, he's he's imagine if the Japanophile was able to basically create his own, like country that is like just filled with Japanese references. This
Just
is
ask if he
essentially
knows any anime. Anime side quest, let's go.
Nope.
We ask if they have anything like similar to anime on any of the stations as entertainment.
okay. Hold on.
I'm imagining
Jeez.
we're just like looking at our text messages and we're like, anime? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Anime?
You hear when
Are you
get
actually
anime,
asking him, or is this like a?
I am actually asking the captain.
Do it.
I'm the guy.
Should have just.
The
I
weeb.
should have
I'm
just said
actually
yes to your
asking the
anime
weeb.
stuff. I'm not familiar with this particular. Oh, that's more things to get that.
Join us in our anime side quest,
And
my dude.
as he looks at you, Ray, because you have like tattoo, tall. You're definitely a belter. He does kind of slip into his belter accent a little bit. He says, yeah, Kopeng. Oh, and he just, yes, friend, yeah. Yeah, he's just like, yes, I will look into this. In fact, if this proves to be like an endeavor worth chasing, I could look for it. Yes, maybe next time. I'll have this on hand for you.
If you do ever get it put into any of your stations, do give us a call, and then I give him my card.
Holy crap! Personal contact is out of a. Yeah, sure. Let's say he does that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, he takes it in his like hand terminal. Okay, I don't want to keep you. I think already requesting to leave the docks. I'll tell them that it's okay, and he just like input a couple of things on his like hand terminal, like ding, you're all ready to go. Perfect.
All right.
It was
Pleasant
Thank
to
you,
meet
friends.
you, Nathan.
I'll
We'll
see
see
you
you around.
And as you say, Nathan says, "How did you know my name?" Because he did not introduce himself when he
The
arrived.
DM told me.
There you go.
I mean, you.
Well,
God. I had God
so,
and anime on my side.
To be fair,
Yes.
so Sage did already run like an ID check on that guy back at the bar.
DM, he
Yeah.
has a name tag. I
Yeah.
can see it on the image.
That's not
Yeah.
a name tag. That is like one of those put on your like breast pocket.
I mean,
Remember
yeah.
our good rolls on the stations from earlier?
Yes. No. He's saying this. Okay, he's just gonna brush because again he's still a bit excited, but he does clock the fact that you know his name even before he introduces himself. But he's not gonna hold you
So
to it.
Sage is just gonna say that she ID checks anyone who approaches the ship.
Fair enough. You're I guess in these times that would be something you'd like to do. And okay, thank you once again. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. Starts walking away. So you now have again. It's a coupon. It's basically again. It's paper. You don't usually see this. It does say like 50% discount for to basically in series station for like any upgrades or like stuff you need for like your ship.
Better toilets. Okay, sounds good. Let's get porcelain toilets.
Okay, so I think that's it. Your pre-flight checks are done. You've introduced your VIP to her room, and you are on your way to Series Station. Now, I will show you what it looked like first. and
Once we
then
get in the ship, Sage is gonna scan that paper thing for bugs.
I'm not even gonna need you to roll for it. If you scan it, it's definitely paper. It has no like technological anything on it. You can't put a bug on paper. But yeah, that's basically you see it as it is. It's literally just paper.
Oh, cool.
And again, you can see this is what Siri Station looks like. Because again, travel time for this is negligible. It's 1 AU, and yeah, this is just a staging ground, anyways. We're not gonna go to that map just yet. We'll do it for the longer travel, but for now, yeah, it doesn't take you too long. 1 AU or let's say half gravity. That
How
would
many
take
days is that?
0.7 AU is. Oh, it does take a bit of time. So I think. Hold on. Let's move to the map then, because I think I can. Yeah, we should. Okay, it's gonna take a while to load. Zoom in at 100%, and we'll go down here. There we go.
And
The ship.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, it's black.
Now.
Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. Just wait. It's gonna load for a bit.
The
Yeah.
ship is here.
Yeah, the
I
ship is
will-
currently on
I will
Mars.
say though, while I just like as like an episode, like almost like in a series, like while they're having their thing with the Nathan fellow, I basically gave my full backstory on how I got the ship to Hal, so Hal knows why I have this ship, and
Yes, and we're just catching the end of it, and you're just saying, and that's how I got the ship. And
Yeah.
Hal just goes, oh, that's very interesting. You're.
yeah.
It's I've never
And-
been. I've been off planet a couple of times, but I've never had my own ship or like actually, you know.
Yeah, I really I didn't think I'd do the captainship, but you know, these people trust me and they think they know what I'm doing.
It's fat. I hope to have such an adventure one day. I mean, this is technically part of it, but you know, something that I would initiate would be much better.
Yeah, one day, who knows? I mean,
Mhm.
you're welcome to be an honorary crew, but you know, just honorary. You're part of the Harmony. Like smiles.
Thank you. Great. So again, pre-flight checks are complete, and now you are on your way to Ceres Station. Now, Ceres Station does take, it is 1.7 AU away from you. So the speed that you'll be going for everyone to be not like throwing up or anything like that, that would be, I'll say, half gravity, because all of your like experience, at least like in space, that would take 5 days.
Okay.
There goes her week, her grace week.
Yep.
Whee!
Wait, we didn't.
What if we went
catch
like a
up.
little bit faster?
Isn't
Oh, you
like,
want to go faster?
Like if
So-
the party consents, just like a little
we
bit.
can make up that week once we get the juice, because then that will like doesn't that like negate the gravity effect or something like that?
Yeah, a little bit. You can't do it for an extended period of time, but it does help with like high G maneuver. But that
But
does
we
mean
can
that
go faster.
yes. The thing is, again, if you were to go like fast, that means your belter buddies have to either be in bed or on like crash couches for the entire duration of the trip.
Oh.
What if
okay.
like we
If you
do
want-
it in increments?
If you do it in increments, that's also fine. But you know, it will. I'd say you'd be able to shave off maybe like 25% of your travel time that way. But
That's
Ooh.
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, especially since there's
That's
two
again,
belters. There's two belters on your team, on your crew, by the way.
pilot is a belt.
Yeah, so it would be difficult.
Oh yeah, can the pilot handle the maneuvers?
I can certainly roll for Constitution.
Exactly. Yeah.
Surely we have autopilot, right?
Yes, there is autopilot. Yes.
Yeah, so if I get knocked out, it'll handle it, and then I'll get back on my feet. I'll knock out again.
That is
25% is like a
Aye.
whole day, dude.
Yeah,
exactly.
we can shave
the
off a
thing
day.
as well is hold on. The
Yeah.
thing with that as well is, my God, you do that often enough. Hydro maneuver is dangerous. I might want you, especially if it's that kind of thing that you're doing, where you're going fast, knocking yourself out, and then slowing down so that you can wake up. I would put that as, I'd have to have you roll something to not have a stroke, because you will get a stroke. Because
We have a med bay.
it can only do so much to not have your blood clot when you
Sage heal.
do such a weird. Yeah, no, that's dangerous to your health, I will say. But yeah, you don't
Fine.
know. Yeah.
What about what about like instead of going for those increments, we just speed up our normal pacing. We just speed it up a little bit, just like a little over the edge of what we're used to.
We'll see. But for
Okay.
now, focus on getting to series first. Do you want to go fast on your way to the staging ground, or do you want to go fast going towards your destination? Which one do you want to go fast on?
Well, I'm waiting for
Yes.
the second one because we're gonna get a good juice and yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. So 5 days to get to series. Again, there's not much. Again, in between like stations, planets, whatever, there's really a lot of empty space. All you're gonna be doing is kind of either talking to each other or making sure your ship is like the maintenance on your ship is up to date, making sure that your ship doesn't explode in the middle of its like transit. So let's say on your way from Mars to series, do you want to have any like heart to hearts in between that? If not, we can just go immediately to series.
Well, it's just like the montage of me just like making sure the ship's okay and like freaking out when a couple of numbers go down. Oh my god, my baby girl's overheating! But just like one temperature lower or something. So that's
Yeah.
just the usual shenanigans of the captain freaking out whenever just a couple of degrees not normal or like there's a
Okay.
fluctuation in the thing. That's basically
So your captain is not a source of comfort for any of you in this case, because she freaks out at any moment that your ship isn't working optimally. So I don't know. I think I may,
Hey, I am
depending
like-
on how long the travel is, I might have you take like penalties to that. But for now, it's short, so and you're kind of used to it.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm probably explaining that it's okay. She's slightly exaggerating.
Yeah, I forgot, you're also an
our
engineer.
passenger. Yeah.
It is not okay.
Okay. Surprisingly, the one that's the most again, you're surprisingly taken aback by the fact that your passenger is actually pretty chill with this. She's just looking at it like a bit bemused at the captain, kind of like breaking down maybe like once a day at like how the ship is functioning, and she does go to, yeah, you love your ship, don't you? And she's like ruefully smiling and like, not seen many captains who are as enthusiastic about the ship as you are, Captain Me. Oh, are you typing stuff?
Sorry.
Mars.
Sorry.
Oh, you can't role play. Okay, I'll go for Ray then.
No,
You can-
yeah,
you
no,
can
I'll
call
just-
him
redirect,
Captain
redirect,
Nemo.
because
Yeah,
I'm
don't worry. I'll
We all do.
50%.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll talk to Ray then instead.
Yeah,
It's like, your captain really is. Yeah, I'll just switch the conversation. Instead of directed to you, it's just an observation. It says, your captain really is quite enthusiastic about his ship.
He is, yes. And it's really best that we don't talk about it. We're all better off not knowing how well he knows the ship.
Oh, is that like again, I've been on off-planet a couple. I don't think I've. Is that a thing for most ships that aren't yet for like freelancers?
Sure, I think he's just very passionate about his job. This is his first ship, after all.
Completely understand. Okay. Well, I mean, I know we're related, but I don't really know. Yeah. So
Did you cut
she's
off? Oh.
yeah, she's trying to like. Wait, did I get cut off? No. She's trying to bond with you, kind of, because again, you are the cousin. So she says, so yes, I'm not used to speaking so informally. More often than not, I'm in like in the presence of politicians.
Right. No, I get where you're coming from. I also was just. Oh wait, my cat is crazy. What are you doing? Okay. So
Cat, cat
Pet the
montage.
kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty, pet the kitty.
Yeah, pet the kitty.
he is scratching things with his long nails. I think I'll do that later.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
I
rule
like
when you're on
I
stream and you mention a pet, you have to show a picture of the pet.
Later.
I-
Later. We're almost.
later.
Mars has to go soon.
No, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
start sharing like about like my side of the family and everything. And yeah, I'm very open and vulnerable with her because this is a
Okay.
connection that we can make and use as a tool later. Uh,
Sure.
and yeah, so that's what I do. I open up. I ask questions about her side and all that stuff.
Okay, and yeah. For most of this, I guess she's only going to be opening up to you unless anyone else to like talk to her, because you are like
I'm
family.
too hyper fixated with the ship right now. It's like,
Mm.
oh my god, she's overheating. She's overheating. Like you see him like run across the corridor, running towards the engineering room.
How about you, Sage? How's
Sage
your...
is going to follow the captain and be like, Captain,
I just
we've
get a
been through
baby
this
set.
before. You need to explain what specifically is overheating, what specifically went wrong.
The galves, the pipes. Oh wait, the engineer. It looks at the engine. Okay,
You're
it's
the
fine now.
engineer.
No, like the engines, like and the engine's over. Oh, it's fine. And then like I go
Yo,
back.
the engine is supposed to be hot.
Yeah, I know. That's why he
Yeah.
was like the engines. Oh, it's fine. And then I just walk away calmly, like woo. Avoided a disaster right there. I thought the valves were. I thought the valves or the gauges were talking about a part of the ship that's not supposed to overheat. Ha ha ha! I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. And then he goes back to the
Great.
thing. And it starts
Sage
looking at
being-
all the
Sage
guy,
is just, like,
the
coaching
gauges.
the
So Sage
captain
is
on
definitely
like breathing
the,
exercises.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the one.
She's fine.
Check
Harmony's
my
fine.
stuff.
Harmony's fine. Harmony's fine. We take good
Okay,
care of
so-
Harmony.
Alright, Yan, how about you? What are you doing for this
Uh,
5
I'm-
days?
I'm also checking my stuff. Probably practicing a bit my punches.
Oh, you're keeping up your
Yeah.
yeah. As an Earther, you are used to 1G, like standard Earth
Yeah,
gravity.
so I
but
need to
yeah.
train a lot to keep in form.
yeah, out here just to keep your muscle mass, you gotta keep moving. So you are probably at like the med bay, because that's
Yeah.
also where like the exercise stuff is. There's like weights can be modified, so you're constantly exercising to keep your muscle.
Yep.
Alright, good. But again, no. Thankfully, this is a very safe space. Anything before the belt
Are we
is always
allowed
like
to
very
cook?
safe.
Are we allowed to cook in this
Yeah,
ship?
sure. You have a galley, you can cook.
Yeah,
It's just again, you're low on supplies, so you kind of want to like ration that shit.
yeah. I will
Maybe
make,
afterwards you want to
I
cook.
will make the best casserole from what little ingredients I have.
It's a veggie casserole.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely, because meat is very expensive in space.
I make it taste like meat. Eh.
Okay. Yeah, of course. That's the goal of like a vegan. But yeah, there's no trouble. Thankfully, it's very safe. Your 5 days is up, and you enter series. Again, I shall bring you to that. What it looks like. Just a reminder. Yes, so Ceres Station is essentially a station built into the asteroid known as Ceres, and it's just free floating right next to the right next to the asteroid belt. Again, it's not that close. But yeah, you dock here. Again, no problems whatsoever. Thankfully, you've paid your debt, so there's no like flagging you of any kind. You're able to dock. Say you are at dock 3 in this place,
Sweet.
and you have your run of the
This is
station.
the place that don't like Earthers, right?
They
No,
don't like
no.
Earther.
No,
Yeah,
no,
there's
no.
a lot of places. Ceres and Palace, Tycho, do not like Earthers and like Martians. However, Ceres is a bit more open to the inners. its palace that really hates the inners because of the aforementioned bombing. Ceres did not suffer anything like that. In fact, Earthers and Martians are in here as well.
Okay,
It's
cool.
just there's still some tension, but not quite as outright
So
murderous.
it's like racism in Singapore as compared to China.
Okay, sure, if you want to phrase it that way. Yes. I mean, I am not part of that race, so I will not say anything, but yes, since you have that, you can say that. You're allowed to say it. You have the privilege. Yeah. You're part Chinese. Yeah, sure. Let's say, yes, you're allowed to say that. I'm not allowed. Yes.
Okay, I get it now. It's okay. It's cool. All right. It's
Alright.
bearable. It's manageable.
Yeah. So yeah, you have your at dock 3 right here. It even says like a big 3 on there. And as you enter, again, this is a very old station. It's one of the first stations that Belters frequented, and there's like families here already. And I believe one of you is from Ceres Station. Your backstory. I think Ray, you grew up in Ceres Station, correctly? I don't know.
I did.
I think you mentioned like growing up in one of the stations. I don't remember, but okay, maybe we'll iron that out later then. I think I remember one of you saying you wanted to be like born on like one of the stations. I said Ceres, and one of you said, sure, yeah, I'll be from there.
I have no memory of that.
All right, well, regardless.
That might have been
Take
me.
it. There you
maybe
go.
it might have been Sage. It's one of the two.
Always
Belters.
Sage.
Okay. So yeah, let's say Sage, you are from here then. So you know the ins and outs of this particular station. So what's the first order of business then? Pleasure or resupply?
Toilets.
Resupply.
Resupply.
Okay, easy enough. Resupply does require that you have to roll an income test for me. This could be
You'll
Yeah.
kind of like
There you
push
go.
Ray up to the front of the line.
I got this.
Ray
no
is the
way about
richest.
it.
Is the richest fucking belter in this entire place. So I guess Ray would be the one who's gonna go out and do like the resupply. Okay. So let's say that doesn't take long. Again, resupplying is very common.
The cats on street. Look at this beautiful cat. Sorry for this. Look at
Jesus
this
Christ.
pretty cat. I'm sorry. When you share a cat pic, it has to be. Look at that. So
Sure.
My goodness, they're so precious.
Oh,
Cuddly and napping together.
yeah.
Oh
my
my
mama
God.
cat's on my lap right now, so it's like
Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Look at this cat.
Strikes again.
Appreciate the cats. Okay, we're good.
That man is crazy. Don't let him fool you.
They're all crazy.
All right. Back to space.
Yes.
Income test, please, Ray.
Oh.
For like how this isn't going to be like a target number. I'm gonna see how well you roll and how much supplies you're able to amass because of that.
Okay.
I love the income roll because it's like, oh my god,
Perfect.
you rolled a 24.
Yeah,
You
let's
even
go.
stunted. I'm gonna say
Let's
there is no
roll
stunt for an
stunts.
income test.
Why not?
Actually, there is. Hold on,
There-
but that requires
There's
five.
five?
But that requires 5 stunt points.
What if I change my stunt? I'm gonna use my fortune.
What?
I'm gonna
Yes,
use my fortune.
do
You're
it.
gonna
I'm
spend
gonna spend 10.
No, you're gonna spend
10.
12.
Why? You said I
Oh yeah,
only
it's
need
only 5.
right?
Yeah, you're gonna spend 5.
Spend 10.
Oh no, you spent 10. God damn
Alright,
it.
I got 5 fortune left.
Jesus
go.
Christ.
Let's go. What do I
Okay.
get with my with my 28?
Good God.
This is
Hold
good.
on.
We're gonna
Oh,
walk
what
away
does
with
the
Let me
stunt
check-
riches.
Hold on. Let me check the stunt again.
Boys, it's our station now.
Hold on. I gotta check that stunt again because I think the stunt says. Where is it? It's a social stunt.
It's I buy
Really?
the station.
No, you can't. That's not even close. Frugal says you use only. Hold on, I'll share it with the thing here. This is a stunt table.
Oh, God.
Number 5. It says you only use what you must to get the job done. Resources, rainy day. This income test doesn't deplete your income even if it normally would. You know,
What does that mean?
it means your income doesn't go down. It's usually when you do an income test, depending on how you
Nice.
buy,
Oh.
the income is decreased by a specific amount.
I like
So
it.
yeah,
Which
this is
would
free.
spec-
This is
Oh.
free for you.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I just bought the station, guys. Anything you want, come and get it. Let's
God
go.
damn it! I
We got
really wanted
this.
to.
You wanted a porcelain toilet? Let's get it.
Yes, let's go. Let's get a clean
We're
toilet for my
improving
baby
this ship,
girl.
DM.
If that's the case, I will. Son of a bitch. Okay. Motherfucker.
This
Alright,
Sugar mama, let's go.
I will. Okay, because that's so good, what I'll do is, God, just for free, technically, I will get rid of poor amenities from
Yay!
your flaws.
Yes.
Son of a.
Living
Yeah,
regal,
We have
boys.
adequate amenities.
Yes, we have adequate
Yeah,
amenities.
it's not- Yeah, it's not going to be like the best, but you know, it's much better than like your poor amenities.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm so happy.
By the way, just so everyone understands this, how it works is basically poor amenities is a flaw of the ship. It says the ship's living quarters and other amenities are poor, so much so that recovering on board the ship takes 50% longer. So,
So
basically,
you're
if they do
no
like a
longer
long
debuffed.
rest or anything, it would
Debuff.
take too long. But now, you know, it's going to just be a regular thing now.
I'm
So,
gonna get.
Yay.
I'm gonna get beans in celebrations.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna have beans
Okay.
tonight. Woo.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, you've basically your stocks are full because you also have improved stores. You bastards.
Yes.
So optimally, you would like try to just get either like 50% more than you'd need. That's how logistics work. You'd
Oh my God.
if you're gonna travel for let's say 18 days, you always stock up 27. Right now, you're stocked up like twice more than you
that's
should.
Hell
be.
yes.
So
Yeah.
instead of like it says traveling from Ceres to the Soul Gate is roughly 18 days. Instead of stocking up for 27, you are now stocked up to 36 days. So if you do lose anything, it's fine. You're still like Jesus.
I'm gonna make the best omelet using garbanzo beans in celebration.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes,
I'm a-
you can go fancy for this because yes, of that particular check.
Oh my god.
For
I'm
this
so happy.
entire trip, we're just gonna be living regal. We got
Yeah,
this.
we got
That
we
actually
got
would-
omelet, air quote omelet, but the broccoli poppers.
We don't
we're
need to
gonna
turn
be-
the air conditioning
Hold
off
on, hold
anymore.
on. Yeah, you're splurging, but I do need to. Yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah, because you're rich right now, so I guess
I am always rich, DM.
Yeah, I won't let you. I won't make you have to like live in squalor a little bit. But yeah, that's basically. God damn you.
Then the next session
All right.
is so poor.
No,
Hey,
you're still.
we
you're
just
still
got
pretty
it.
worries. All right. So that's your supply. Who would be walking with Ray to like pick up all of these supplies? Are you just gonna go by yourself? This
Can I
is-
have
there
our
is, like-
strongman, please?
Yeah, there's like half gravity on this, so
yeah,
you can't carry it by yourself.
Yeah, the strongman and the sage.
Yeah.
Captain,
Oh,
please
my
take
Yeah,
it.
I need more alone
Yeah.
time with my baby girl. If that's all right.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. Please
Yeah.
remember that.
There's a
Oh.
possibility.
Maybe don't
have
use
fun
jazz
this time.
music.
I'll put pants on.
Put pants on. As in, you don't currently have pants on?
I will put it now. Zips up.
Okay. So, all right. Just to show, so Ray and Yan are going to be doing the resupply. Sage and Dev, you're just going to be on the ship, managing your basically the rest of the resupply. So for Ray and Yan, you're going to be doing the the food and all that stuff. While
Jazz
Dev,
lo-fi plays in the background.
yeah.
Jazz
So Dev
lo-fi.
and Sage, you're going to be staying with the ship to oversee the maintenance of the ship itself, like making sure that the water, because there's like basically they have these hoses that they plug into like the side of the ship,
Yes.
and it'll refill your like your water supply in there.
Gotta make sure
one of
the
the
tube's inserted properly to my baby girl to make sure the flow inside. It's all
Okay.
good.
All
all
right,
the
so one of the
liquids.
engineers, he's kind of like he's a belter. He
Mhm.
got these like tattoos all over his like neck that most belters have, and yeah, he looks old as well. Not super old, not like older than Sage, but he does look like very weathered. He's lived his entire life on this particular station, and he does walk up and say, "Hi, boss man. Need anything other than aqua?" So basically, he's asking you if you need more than just water. So Sage, you know this. I don't know if Dev knows Belter Creole, but Sage, you peg this as like, yeah. Do you need more than just like water resupply? What else do you need?
He's asking if we need more than just water.
I list down the other resources that we need. I have in my watch terminal thing like, oh, we need this, and this. Checklist.
All of the other like checklist supplies are there. It's just anything extra you might want. This is what he's asking because standard supply is just water mostly.
Okay.
But all of your other supplies are now handled by that insane income test.
What other resources could we actually get?
Ammunition. You want like an upgrade to your ship.
Do they have plasma torpedoes?
You're talking to the pacifist. They're not gonna get it. So it's like, no, we're good.
Unfortunately.
Water's good. We're good.
Okay, how about
But
you,
the
Sage?
theory
Do you
is
think?
better.
Yeah, Sage is probably more pragmatic than you. So Sage, do you need? Because you're the one that speaks Belter here, so you could. Yeah.
So Sage is gonna ask about like restocking ammo and and juice, and like make sure like that we're getting like quality juice.
Quality. You're fancy. Because he sees you again. You're wearing. What was that? What do you call that? God, I forgot the name already.
A
Something.
shangfu.
Yeah. He says, "Huh? Guess fancy belter like you working on this kind of ship, eh?" He goes.
So yeah, I as a player
He's-
don't know.
Yeah, basically he's just like saying, "Yeah, you're one of those fancier belters," because I think you don't have tattoos, right?
I mean, I probably have tattoos that I just.
It's not
forgot to-
necessary for belters to have tattoos, but that's why I'm asking: would you be the ones who are very patriotic that would have tattoos?
Oh yeah,
Oh, you would be.
yeah.
Okay.
Sage would have tattoos because
Ah,
she's like very against like hierarchies and stuff like that, and so she like very much identifies with like
okay.
back when the Belters were oppressed.
Oh, okay. So I think I'd have to like rescind that comment then, because that was more of a dig at the fact that you're those fancy belters who are like slumming it with the like the Martian. Say,
Oh my
what you
god.
doing with the crew like this?
So yeah, I will relay that the captain and I are old friends, and that
friends with a
I'm loyal
duster?
to my friends.
So he's asked. Duster is the slang for Martian. Says, you hanging with a duster?
So essentially, so like in the Creole, she's gonna be like loyalty extends beyond birth.
Okay. Not well, walla, are you? Is basically asking you if you're one of those weebs.
Oh yeah.
We
Sage will actually like scoff at that question.
Okay, I see. Okay, I'll get my bosslet to handle this for you. You need to sign off on all weapons refueling or resupplying. Wait here, and he kind of he types in a little bit of stuff on his like hand terminal, which is a bit more scuffed than what you're used to. But yeah, he calls like an engineer, like a lead engineer, and let's see, hold on. I have a person. Yeah, there we are. He's an Earther, surprisingly. This is the engineer, or the lead engineer, and he goes, yeah, you need resupplies for your weaponry?
Weapons? Looked at Sage.
Yes.
Yes,
Is it needed to
we
ensure
don't want to be
safety?
caught unarmed and besieged by pirates.
So don't we have enough
Completely agree.
already on my beautiful baby? In my beautiful baby girl, she has enough weapons already.
We aren't getting new weapons, we're restocking the ammo for the ones we already have.
Do you want your baby to be hurt by pirates?
Why is Striker here? What?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I think that was just that was Yan. That was Yan.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I just like I knew that right because
Yeah.
Dev and I are old friends, so I'm actually like preemptively like calling Stryker to get him to like join in on the conversation because like Sage already knows where this is gonna go.
Well, yeah, and Striker is fire officer, so fire control officer. It's his
This is
jurisdiction.
happening over a speaker on a call, and it's like, oh, I don't want my baby girl to be hurt.
Yeah, Do you want your baby to be hurt by pirates?
No. Like so.
So
Good,
this
necessary sacrifice.
at this like weird interaction, the engineer who hasn't introduced himself yet, but you can at least this one does have like a name pad on his like left breast that says S Hong. It says, okay, it looks like your captain's a bit more squeamish when it comes to weaponry. Are you sure? I can't sign off on this unless your captain says so.
It goes, none of those. Like I read something about those nuclear things. None of those, please. None that
No,
explode.
hold on. Whoa. Not carry those here. That is very illegal. I
Yeah,
don't know what you think we can do.
No. I said none of those. I don't want any of those. So just
Okay.
a normal things. Okay. I'll
Okay.
agree to it.
Okay. Now it will run up to this, and he like flicks a thing. One of you will have to do an income test if that's the case. Captain, that would be you'd be the most appropriate for this.
Shit.
Oh, I also don't forget what you have. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what do I have?
Already forgot.
We have that crazy bonus from Ray.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I
No, not that. You're- Yeah. The paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
As a
did we carry
Oh
it?
yeah.
Unless Yan brought it. Where is it, Yan?
Of
You're
course
the
I
one who-
brought it. I'm probably like handing down and like
I imagine that you would have given it to the captain.
honestly, yeah, it makes sense. You're
Okay.
right.
I'll be like, oh wait, like I pat around my hoodie, and I pull out a piece of
Mhm.
paper. Ha! Hands it. Someone gave us this coupon that we could redeem.
Coupon? What? And then he just snatches it from you because he's also unused to papers. Just what the? Where did you get this?
From over at Paradise
Nathan
Station.
Hartley.
Oh, that pleasure bar? Wait, who gave this to you?
Like I nudge it. I don't know the guy. Nudge Sage.
Nathan Hartley, owner of
He,
the bar was called the Good Times.
he grunts like, ugh. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not legit. You've been scammed.
What?
Nathan, you said his name was Nathan Hartley?
Is
I look
that
at
the name
Sage.
that I pulled off
Yes,
of
that
his
is.
data pad?
Yeah. Yes, that is
Okay.
the name. And
Okay.
no, that's again, it's my dad. But you see that weird. Nathan is not old enough to be his dad. But he says that yeah, he's an earther. He's a scammer. I don't know what he offered you or what else he did. That's
I'm
not
probably
legitimate.
like wait. He's definitely not a nurser.
What
He
do you
was
mean?
a belter.
Yes.
What? Belter?
He's a weeb.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. And then he basically says he's about yay tall, and he like reaches so far up, and then he says he has a hexed tattoo on his right cheek,
Yes.
and no, that's my brother. I don't know why he's using our father's many aliases as a con man, but he's like really angry at the fact that
sorry. We don't need to It's okay. We don't need to pay for it. We can pay it in full.
no. Fine, it's fine. It's just okay. Look,
I think he's more irritated about his familial misgivings than
yeah,
the
it's
payment.
like, I can't believe he didn't warn me about this either. Okay, look, I can't give you this. I don't have that power. I am an engineer here of the station. I don't make the rules regarding prices.
Oh, it's okay though.
But-
We can pay it in full.
No, it's okay. Yes, you will have to, but look, I'll make you guys a priority instead. We'll get your ship up and running as soon as we can. It's just alright. Well, usually you'd be in a line for this, but because my brother, I need to make a call real quick. Yeah, we'll do your resupply for your weaponry, PDCs, your torpedoes if you want any, but yeah, we can't reduce the price, but we can at least move you up like the priority list.
Okay,
That's
sorry
the best
for the
I can
trouble.
do.
I'm sorry for the trouble. I didn't know. I
No,
actually
that
give
was-
this questioning look at Sage. Like, didn't you do a background check on that guy?
I only scraped
Yes.
his surface level data.
Yeah, I know,
didn't-
not enough. You didn't have. You got like the question you asked was like.
Can we get
yeah.
his actual name so in the future we don't get scammed by your brother again? No offense.
Yes, no worries. His name is Timofey. Timofey Hong.
Oh, Timothy.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, if you see him again, maybe not punch him, but at the very least, just lightly jab him in the kidney for me.
I can have
No.
Striker do that because I don't hit people.
Noted. He will probably like it.
God,
Oh.
is he? God, he's still like. Yes, I think that might have been the wrong. That might not be punishment enough for him. God, no, don't worry. I'll call him. I'll just figure it out. Yeah, show me. Give me your the schematics. I'll load up your ship with like all of the required ammunition. You want it topped up, right?
I send Scamma on his other terminal.
Okay, great. As he looks at this, you see his eyes like open wide, like, what kind of ship is this? And since it's 11, that's where we'll stop. As the lead engineer looks at your schematics and has like a surprised look on his face.
The first and last of her kind. Smiles.
Yeah. And that's where we'll end this session for now. Jesus.
Woo!
Woof.
Fun.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thank you.
oh my god.
No one died.
Woo! Yeah,
Well,
you better.
not yet. You're not
What?
in space yet. You're still in.
Absurd.
Alright. Holy crap. Whoa, okay. I have not. Oh, that was smoother than I thought it would go.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for
Okay,
a wonderful
so-
game. And thank
Yeah,
you to
no
all
problem.
the visitors and friends of Bread and Nero who dropped by. There were a lot of them cheering on for
Yay.
Bread, the loaf
Yes.
matron, and Nero. Thank you for dropping by. And
Yeah.
that was a really fun first episode. Not gonna lie. It was
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I at least got to introduce ground combat a little bit, but you didn't have to like fight anyone. You escaped. It's actually what I should have done with our last game.
It's okay.
I should not have had you full on fighting because that takes a while.
Awesome.
I have learned lessons, thankfully.
Yeah.
But
That was cool
again, before
so
we
far.
go, can you just quick feedback? What did you like? What you didn't like? Let's start with Mars. Yeah, just quickly. I know you need to go, so
Okay.
yeah. Mars first. Yeah, because she needs to go real quick.
I generally liked I like the thing I like the most is the it's kind of like we're doing like a sitcom in space, and I just love the crew so much. How
Yes,
we
I
just
did have to
bounce.
change. Look, I did have to change the mood a little bit. So yeah, now, going forward, it will have to because
Yes, I will be. I, will
I
try to
originally
be
envisioned
serious.
this as a bit more serious, but you know what? There's already a lot of serious Expanse stories. Let's make this a bit more lighthearted. Sure.
Yes. I enjoyed the crew the most. Like you guys are really fun to bounce off of, and I know
Yes.
my captain's just a bit of an oddball, goofball, and it's just fun. This crew's been fun. In terms of improvement, I don't see anything yet. Like
Okay.
I don't know the
Don't worry.
system intimately to nitpick at anything. So overall, nothing but good vibes, and it's cool. You did great, GM. Really cool. And nice
yes.
overlays. Nice overlays with the
Yeah.
maps and stuff.
Very actually.
Yeah.
It's my specialty. Okay, how about you? Okay, Yan, you want to talk? Go ahead, Yan.
Honestly, same as Denma. Everything I liked everything and have no complaints. It was amazing.
Okay, Ray or Bread?
New to the system, no complaints, but I'm gonna issue a compliment. This was probably one of the best first sessions I've had in multi-session
Oh,
games, so God bless
nice.
you.
Yay!
You guys are very fun.
Was it?
Very,
Was
very
it?
fun.
Yeah. Was it because of the people or because of the sick overlays?
I'm gonna say it's both. These guys are really funny. Like,
Yes.
funnier than me even. How dare? And your setup is super good, very clean. Made everything easy to read. Everything was accessible. At first, I was scared because, like, oh, where am I gonna learn the rules? I didn't want to read the book, but you had them all in the handouts, and I just have tabs for them. God bless. Super good,
Yay.
super clean.
Great. Okay, how about you, Doc? I think you're the one I don't talk. You're like the newest one here, for me at least. I think we have much of a rapport just yet.
No worries. Well, I had a lot of fun. You all seem like wonderful people, but I also don't know you or Brad very well. But so far, I'm enjoying everyone's presence. And like, yeah, I have to say that like even the font is like really on point.
Mhm.
Like you got down into like the title card right there for the engineer has a different font than on the actual file card, which gives it a very interesting, like a very cool aesthetic.
Yeah, all about aesthetics.
So like
Yes.
there's a lot of thought put into the graphic design. I don't know the system well enough to be able to like critique that, but I
Yes,
can
don't worry.
I can
We
I
have
can
three-
comment on what I
We
can
have
see
three.
and what I
Yeah,
see
we have
is
3
what I
sessions
like.
worth of this. You can give critiques by then. Alright, but yeah, good. Oh, I'm glad that everything. Yeah, I do like making everything readable because again, sometimes, especially if I'm like tired, I can't describe things as well. So this is my crutch to make sure that at least everyone's seeing the exact same thing that I'm seeing.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, especially for like these kinds of streams, like for TTRPG streams, one of the struggles, especially for people coming in, not a lot of them follow through it all the way at the beginning, so they're coming in like media res or like somewhere in the middle, like what the heck's going on. But because of the visuals, because of like how the flow is, it like they immediately click on, oh, we're talking to an NPC, oh, we're in this area right now, oh, we're in this thing. So it actually translates really well for like from a stream standpoint, from like a live stream, like an actual play. It's very accessible.
Yay! So in the future, if any of you, anyone in chat or anyone or Denma, if you want more, I can
Yes.
like make this stuff for you.
Yes.
But the thing is, the first one's free. The other ones need more compensation. But
Yeah. Oh, and if anyone in chat, like Zen, wants to give assessments as well on the stream, if you guys want to give any feedback, positive things, you guys can go over to Discord and just chat it on the campfire, like, hey, I really like this stream, or oh, I need some blah blah blah. So you guys can definitely like give your lovely feedback. There's the Ask Denma channel. You guys can talk about the stream over there. It's really nice. You guys can go there.
I just realized there is like a third, because there's technically 3 layers when you do like an RPG. There's my layer, the GM, where like I have to move things and NPCs. Second layer is you guys, the players, like how you interact with all this. There's now a third part, which is the fucking audience, and this is
yeah.
fantastic. All right, I'll have to ask their feedback too. All right, well, regardless, once again, thank you. Hopefully in the next one, we'll see if you can get this like a space battle. Who knows?
We'll
maybe,
definitely
maybe
start on time. I won't talk about the hiccup that happened.
It's okay.
Did not happen. But yeah, we'll definitely start on
Nothing
time
happened.
at 7. Yeah, what
Nothing
happened?
happened.
We definitely smooth sailing, totally. But yeah, thank you to everyone who.
Thank you, DM.
Yeah, thank you,
Bye.
Dima.
Thank you once again.
Thank you.
We're just gonna
I'll see
read
you.
out real
Oh yeah.
quick.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, May 18th,
Yes.
7 p.m.
Yes. Wait, I'm gonna read out to somebody, but yeah, do tune in to the next session, episode 2, next Thursday, 7 p.m. PHT, and this is definitely gonna be up in the VODs, so you guys can review for those who didn't catch the live stream. And yeah, I might end up making shorts of the little things that happen here, maybe, who knows, if I have time.
You should.
And on just a really quick caveat, Saturday is gonna be Maiden Fair. We're gonna start at 6 p.m. PHT. If you guys want to catch like a meta version of playing Call of Cthulhu where they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, I know, right? A Call of Cthulhu game where they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. What the heck? So we're gonna have that, and as well as masks. If you guys want to check those TTRPG stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll read out to somebody real quick. I'm finding someone. I'm trying to find someone really quickly. Ooh, someone's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
We're gonna raid Chasodon. It's also a fellow Filipino streamer and my den kid, so we're gonna raid him. So
Let's get him.
yeah.
Alright.
Send my regards. Thank you. We're gonna raid Chasu. Send him my love. And thank you guys. Thank you crew. Thank you GM. We'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.